from the archives.
Just for my birthday, could you do a tiny bit more John Wilkes Booth monologue?
You got to do it. It's your birthday.
Sure.
Let me give you a situation.
Okay.
John Wilkes Booth
Wonderland.
at a Sounders soccer game.
Oh, I was going to put him at Wonderland.
Oh, okay, put him at Wonderland.
Okay. All right. Playing Sarah, I know that we're here at Wonderland and it's your birthday, but I've but one limb to play with. And you've bested me at the putt-putt golfing. I'm going in. I have many tickets to redeem. I would like that bracelet and one little bouncy ball. Have I enough tickets for that? Does anybody have any bad dates?
You're making her birthday extra special.
Thank you.
Cheryl, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it because I think it's wearing thin on Dave.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you so much.
Cheryl got a birthday wish from John Wilkes Booth.
It was his last thing he ever did too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but that was the last thing that he said.
Yes, because he saw the flames, and then I think they sent wolves in after him. They sent all kinds of stuff in after him, and he battling, and then he realized he had
Roughly 190 years from now, there'll be someone named Cheryl.
I've one last statement before I die. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Yeah.
Outstanding performance.
Well, you have your own version of Wilkes Booth
Well,
now.
my impression is of your impression.
And my impression is of Anchorman. In a glass case of emotion, I'm blind.
Milk was a bad choice.
That's right. That's right. Remember when he was running down the street and he was knocking people over for no reason?
Yes.
And then he took the cigarette out of the guy's mouth.
Yeah. My favorite in that was when he's drunk. You know, he's just wandering the streets and his beard's growing and everything. And he said, it was right before the milk scene.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, lady in a red hat. Hey. It was like, that would be exactly what a drunk person would do. They would just be wandering and they'd acknowledge that, lady in a red hat. Hey. And then he starts drinking the milk, and then he says, milk was a bad choice. It's a super hot day. He's got milk in his beard.
And then he sees the guys, and he goes, hey, guys, it's me.
Yeah.
And then Tank, is it who wants to go back, and they have to take him away. It's
Brick,
because he wants to go see him, but he can't. Yeah. Brick murdered somebody. Remember that, Brick?
With a trident.
He said he should lay low for a while.
Keep it low profile. Probably because you're wanted for murder.
I killed someone with a trident.
That escalated quickly. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Up. Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new
Live from the Numerica Studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino, it's the Dave and Molly Show.
Now everything is fine? Question mark.
So
Let's begin today's show. It's Monday, May 11th.
And we're on YouTube. I just sent a text out to our group to have them find us on YouTube because our app is not working. Well, it's working.
Oh, it's working too well. Yeah, it's working very well.
It's collecting all of the information. But anyway, so great weekend. It felt like a long weekend, didn't it?
Yes, it did feel like a long weekend.
So much. So much.
Tomorrow is our big golf tournament.
And the weather, oh my God. We said, could you make it in the 80s? And then
Mother Nature said, you guys are good people. You have been wronged. We're going to make it right.
Yes.
Let's give you one of the greatest May weather days in the history of Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
And that's what we have scheduled for tomorrow.
You're welcome.
Served it up special.
Yes, we did. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be beautiful. I'll be there for part of it.
And then you're forced to leave the country.
Yes. Well, they're kicking me out of the country, especially after what happened before.
I was going to say, after they heard some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, they said, she can't
live here anymore, be here anymore.
Anyway, I remember leaving here Friday, and I was not in a very good state. I was not feeling well at all.
I know,
but I was just happy that I made it through the week, and I think, well, I'll just get home. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to get better. Well, that never happened. I ended up getting outside. Yes. I believe, and I'm not a doctor. I remember I was lost my license years ago.
You were so good when you were until you weren't.
Until I wasn't.
And then,
But I believe that the fresh air and getting out, that really helped.
I think that's, well, you said that when you were out on the golf course that you felt really good.
That was the best I felt.
Before.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, I take Maui out, and I thought, okay, now that I'm back from the walk, I got a few things done around the house. I just thought, well, now I'm in it for the long run. I'm just gonna, because I know I can sleep in on Saturday. I'm just gonna play out Friday, and I think I started to get a bit better.
That's good.
It was very good.
Sometimes you swim through it like a shark. Just swim through it.
Yeah, swim through it like a shark.
But you had to do something Friday night, or you didn't?
No, there was nothing really on the board. I made some of my world famous nachos, and Nadine came over, and then the plan was we were going to watch the Remarkably Bright Creatures on Netflix.
Yes.
So we get all set up for that, and I'm trying so hard, and I'm enjoying it. I thought it was great. It's different than the book, but it still works by itself or as an accompaniment to the book.
Yeah.
So we're watching, and then we got about there was like, I don't know, maybe an hour left, maybe 50 minutes left, and I can't go on.
No, that's better to wait. Sometimes you wait till the morning.
Yeah.
Did you finish it though?
Finished it the following night. Right?
After the ball game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the end of that night. I slept 9.5 hours Friday night into Saturday morning.
Beautiful.
That was very helpful. And then that gave me the feel. Then I was out in the yard, mowed the backyard, raked, cleaned the dog area, which the dog area, I don't know. There's been more dogs at the house lately.
Mussing up the area.
There's been times when there's been 5 dogs, and so I think that's
5.
It's a pack of wild dogs. Yeah.
Who's the 5th, Barry?
Well, there's Barry. There's a lot of dogs.
Oh my God.
So
it seems like it's against the law.
So yeah,
like too many.
So did all that. I was very, very active. I clipped some trees and branches. The whole neighborhood, everybody was out Saturday.
Yeah.
And I got as much done as I could. And then it was all about getting ready for exciting Spokane Indians baseball action on the first ever Dave and Molly night.
That was so
awesome.
cool.
And Quinn was there. Quinn was so good because he was kind of our behind the scenes cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should load up a bunch of the pictures today.
Yeah,
I think I put I know I checked in on Facebook. I don't think I put the pitch on there. I think I just put a picture of us with our. But it was so cool. They had a table set up first, and we put our banners up, and we were handing out trinkets. Yeah. And we saw so many nice listeners. We'll say hi to Jen from CDA and Lisa Brown. I think she's number 122.
Yep.
And
Trevor was there.
We didn't see he had pictures I saw, but he didn't come say hi.
Yeah.
And Thad came and said hi, and Jean said hi, and
it was awesome. I walked up, and then me and Maddie are walking up, and we're like, "Oh, we're gonna wait for our friend Olivia, who's joining us," and we're like, "We'll see if we can find Dave and Molly." And we go, "Oh, there's a Dave and Molly tent!" And I didn't realize we were getting a whole tent and all that set up. So that was really, really cool. Yeah,
it's super fun. Super fun.
Yeah.
I liked it all, and we get to do 3 more of those.
Yeah.
And then, did you stay for the fireworks?
Oh yeah, we stayed for the fireworks.
You
Stayed for the whole thing. Where'd you go? All the people came over and said, "Well, where's Molly?" And we said, "Well, we don't know."
I actually saw Otto on my way out, and I said, Dave is going to do a full review of. He said, "I want to know songs, what you liked, what you didn't like," and I said, "Well, I'm going to watch from the car," which I was going to, but I was on driving duty, and sometimes when you're
you
on
had a
driving
couple of drunk
duty,
yahoos with you.
they were pretty good, but I thought. If we wait all the way through the fireworks, then battle the traffic out of here, then they needed. It was like everybody. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to be gone. Yeah,
but I thought the game was great. The setup, we had a nice little setup. We gave away some of our bags and the things, and a beautiful night for baseball.
It was perfect.
Awesome.
And so you were throwing out the first pitch. More on that in a bit. And then my obligation was to go on the Spokane Indians radio broadcast.
Right.
Live radio.
What I didn't realize, and I wish I had, is that when you go out of down to the place to get food, that's playing.
Yeah.
So I heard the Ashley people on there talking, and I thought, oh crap, that would have. But I didn't know to go there and listen.
Right.
How did that go?
I think I told Yorkan, I told a few other people.
Yes.
That was the coolest thing I've done in years.
Really?
I loved that so much.
Oh, fun.
So I go up there, and it's a press box at the very top of the stadium.
Yeah.
And the room. And it's Bob Boyle, who I've known for
Mike Boyle,
20 plus years.
Yeah,
great guy. So he just has a room by himself. He's got a laptop computer.
Yeah,
and then he's got another mic and headphones set up.
Yeah, and
I come in. It's like they're playing a commercial.
Yeah,
then I come in and it's go time instantly,
and
cool. It's so great old school baseball stuff because it's like he's talking with me, but then he also has to.
Yeah.
Continue the game. So you're doing this and this and this, Dave, and that's outside for ball 3. Now, what about this and that?
That's awesome.
It was just so cool. It was cool to watch him work, but also, and you know how the game started. We got behind. I think it was 7-0 in the second or third inning. So I'm in between the middle of the third inning. So when the Spokane Indians are up. Well, that inning is when we scored 3 runs.
Right.
So the inning is longer. So I'm in there the whole time. And
cool.
He did say, and this is, first of all, it was off the air. He says, hey, one of the things we got to talk about is Molly's pitch. And I was thinking, oh, okay. I didn't really think that was really what we were going to talk about.
Oh, what was said
but
about
we talked about it.
What was said about it?
Well, it was, that it was outside and everything. And I said, well, she doesn't, play a whole lot of baseball. And it was just, that was very surprising. And normally he's not there that early to see the first pitch. He says, but I heard that you guys were going to be here, so I wanted to see and everything.
Was he making fun of me, Riz?
I don't know. You can hear the tape. I don't know.
I think it was that bad.
No, it was fine.
I just haven't thrown a ball in years.
Yeah.
No, it was great.
And I didn't practice.
Yeah. No, it was super fun.
I sent it to some of
he
my
was
family,
great.
and they said, "I like how far out you threw it,
Yeah.
like outside."
Yeah. You got to make the guys work. You gotta,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give 'em a little
I
something.
got him. What if he had like pulled a muscle doing that? Oh, I can't play. Well, so what
Anyway,
else
it
did you
was-
guys talk about?
Oh
besides
gosh,
my
we talked
horrible
about
pitch?
old school radio. Trying to think of, and then I became like, because I'm a fan, so I'm
Yeah.
watching, and then he's doing the play-by-play,
Yeah.
but like there'll be a base hit. I said, get through there, and it's like, okay, it was a base hit, but I'm like yelling
Yeah.
throughout the thing. So, and then I'm getting messages from people too, and they're saying that they're hearing me.
Oh.
I assumed that it was over the radio, but you're right. It's because it's being played
Yeah.
outside in the stadium on the
Yeah.
concourse there. So
So now, do we get to do that every time?
I'm not sure. I hope so.
Can I do it one time? I know they said we can't both do it at the same time.
Yeah. That's a tiny booth.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's only one small spot there.
I want to go up there.
I
and-
think you just keep throwing out the first
no,
pitch, man.
I'm not
That's
throwing
your-
out the first.
That's
I
what you're
say-
good at.
I say we put it up to and let one of the listeners do it next time.
Okay.
I say we
Yeah,
bring more of the listeners with us, and then one of them or one of their little kids or something.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't that cute little kid throwing it out, but the girl who went after me, she did a great job. She just kind of lobbed it right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute when the kids do it. That's fun though, old school radio.
It was, it was really cool. I'm trying to, I should have made notes of all the things that we talked about, but
Did he talk about the show and like where to
Yep.
find the show? Did he say it was horrible what happened to you or no?
I don't know if that part came up. I think he was, keeping it pretty,
Keeping it cool?
pretty good. But so that went way longer than I thought, and then I come back down to the seats, and
Yeah.
it's like what's the fourth inning? Everybody's kind of settled in.
Yeah.
Then had a couple of hot dogs, and
More on that in a minute.
I had some peanuts, and then I didn't. They did have wine, and I have had wine there before, but I think they changed the wine. So, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have the wine. So I ended up having a couple of those margaritas, what do they call it, cut bank. They're in a can. They're like
Oh,
pre-made
I know.
margaritas,
Yeah.
and those were good. Had
Were
a couple
they?
of those.
Yeah.
I had myself a Bud Light.
Nice.
My eating Saturday consisted of 3 things: McDonald's and 2 hot dogs and a Bud Light. Yeah. How'd that work out for me? The next
Probably
day
great.
was hell. No, it tasted good going down. I had one of those chicken wraps from McDonald's on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Those are
Yum.
good.
Oh, they're very good.
They're a hearty meal too.
Yeah.
Fill you up.
Yeah, it's only, and they're only like $2.49 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
they're
salty
good dough.
though. Yeah, I had a lot of sodium. So you guys stayed for the whole game and the fireworks.
Yeah, and I was very impressed by how many people did stay.
Oh, good.
I mean, we had a good crowd for the game,
Yeah.
but then everybody kind of stayed, watched. Fireworks were great. They shot them out right out over center field.
Cool.
So did all that, and then we were out of there. We did have a very good parking spot
Yes.
because we were there early.
Right.
And I drove there. Nadine got us out of there,
Mm-hmm.
but we were home from the time we walked out of the stadium
Right.
to the time we walked into my front door.
Yeah.
It's 22 minutes.
Wow. I
Yeah.
would not have guessed
And that
that. Did you
includes-
beat the crowd then getting out?
I
You
think
must
so. I mean,
have.
we you know where our seats were. We went down and out, and everybody was filing. But after the fireworks are over, then everybody's leaving.
That's
so.
what
And
I
then
was-
we chatted with Otto for a bit because he was
Yeah.
there saying goodbye to people as they were leaving. So. All that 22 minutes. It's
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was
there's
worried
no
about
real
that.
traffic. I think they do a very good job of getting people out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
So-
thing that worried me is that that there's that construction.
Oh yeah.
So that was going to make it because we went down Sprite. That's how I was going to the valley. And that would have been, I think, a long time. People are now saying that YouTube is broken.
Oh no.
I don't think so. I think it's working, Michelle.
Let me pull it up.
Hang on. Let's see. It seems like it's working. We're here. We're here. I see us. Now we're paranoid. All right. Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway, Linda says those Cutwater canned beverages are great.
Yeah. Cutwater. That's what it is. That's the brand. Yeah.
I have had their one of those that was really good, and I can't remember what it was, but it's like a tropical drink, and then you add a little extra like rum
I
or
think
something
they have
to
like
it.
pina coladas. I mean, they have all
It's a
kinds
Mai
of,
Tai or something.
but they're all like in a can, and you just buy it. So that was great. And then so we got home, and then we watched the rest of the Remarkably Bright Creatures, which was wonderful. We both enjoyed the movie very much.
Yes.
And then started to watch Saturday Night Live, and then it was late and drifted away.
Yeah.
There is a bit that Matt Damon does at the end. It's one of the last bits, and he is a teacher who's trying to get his students. He's a substitute teacher, and he's trying to get them all to dance, and it's all him. The whole bit. And it's just him trying to get everybody, come on, let's dance. It is very, very funny. And he's in good shape. I don't know what he's been doing, but like what movie, but he looked great, but he was very funny. And I thought the opening bit was pretty funny. You know, they're drinking and stuff. I thought it was a good show. I did.
The bit that I'm, in bed, as quiet as it can be, and I was laughing out loud with the spit take bit.
Yes.
Because I thought this is just such a simple deal, and you know what they're going to do, but that made it even funnier.
Yes.
I could not believe how much I laughed at that thing.
And was it Sarah Sherman who was sitting there? Whoever was sitting there front, she was cracking up, and you could tell. Yeah. But when he kept ordering things that were close to him, can I get that lumpy yogurt I love so much? and the poor guy who was
Mikey Day
was
the one that
oh my
was
God, he gave it up for the bit.
To me, that bit was absolutely
funny.
Fantastic. And then they had the kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
And then what was the other short that they did? I thought the show was great.
I did.
I loved it.
Yeah, the kitty cat and that reminded me of the toilet one from years ago where it kept talking to you with the Cola Guard. Matt Damon's very funny.
Yeah.
There's
I enjoyed the. I haven't watched it yet, but the only skit or scene that I saw on social media was the auctioneers getting divorced,
what it was.
and I was
my
cracking
God.
up at that.
They did an auctioneer. That's the one we watched because we watched that when we got home. They do an auctioneer bit, and it's two auctioneers breaking up, and it's
Sarah Sherman.
Is it Sarah?
I think
Sherman?
it's Sarah Sherman.
I don't think
It must have been toward
Maybe
the end of
Chloe
the show,
Feynman.
then, huh?
I think it's Chloe Feynman.
Yeah, it might have been
anyway,
Chloe Feynman.
they're talking like auctioneers to each other. It is brilliant.
Yeah, it was very
brilliant.
funny.
I don't know how they did it, but it was like.
Gosh, I don't know that bit.
Like you're coming home late, 7. You said 7. Can I get 7:30, 7:30, 7:30, 8:30, 8:30? You show up 8:30, and then they're they're doing it, but they don't miss a single beat, and it's called the On the Verge of Breaking Up auctioneer couple or something. But we were laughing out loud at that, and I couldn't get over it. It was so good.
Well, I'll have to rewatch because I watched some more last night after we crashed out on Saturday night.
Yeah.
But I don't remember that bit.
It's after the weekend update.
Okay, then I didn't see it.
That's the only one that I've seen so far, and I saw it on social media, so I'm excited to watch the rest.
Because we caught it when we walked in the door, the weekend update was on. And because we leave the TV on for the dog, so we watched it all the way through the end. But so last night I went back and watched the first part. But the auctioneer thing is in the second half.
Okay.
And it's very funny. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And it was Chloe Feynman, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was so good. We were both so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I will have to. I'll have to check out that bit. But overall, all the show that I saw was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So.
We can update the Dolphins.
The Dolphins thing was funny. Yes.
And her song about being late. The girl, she's so deadpan. It was. It's pretty good.
So thumbs up on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
And then yesterday, early start. Dutch Bros and McDonald's, and I was feeling a little bit guilty for my trusty loyal dog, who was going to be home most of the day.
She doesn't golf, though.
She does not golf.
No.
Although I might have her take lessons.
Ooh.
No, just
imagine a little golf.
Yeah,
doggy out there. And it was a day at the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course. Our tournament is tomorrow. So we got.
So you had to check it out.
I had to check it out. Major update.
Uh-oh.
The course is different.
What?
It is longer now.
What?
And our caddy, we had a great caddy yesterday, Dylan, super nice guy. He said, yeah, there's been some changes. And basically, this is his words. He says, basically, they've made the tough holes tougher. Where they had room, they've extended the holes. So the yardage is much different.
Oh.
So the first hole, and I'll protect the anonymity of our players, but we have 2 birdies on the first hole.
Wow.
So we go, and prior to going out there, I said, I believe with this group we're going to have 5 birdies for the whole group. Well, then on the second hole, which is one of the toughest holes on the course. The skinny par 4, it usually plays long. Well, now it plays even longer. You're across the drive area where you start. I mean, it looks completely different.
Oh, no. And your whole thing going in is, this is my home course.
Yes.
I know it better than any course out there. I know what I'm
exactly
doing.
Right.
That's a game changer.
So I hit the shot, and it hits a tree, so I'm short. My second shot is decent, so I'm down there. But it's a par 4, and I'm still 148 yards out on the to come in. I hit the next shot, and it's running toward the hole. My eyes are a little bit bad, so I could tell that it had too much heat on it.
Yeah.
And I thought, it's going to run past the hole, and so I'm seeing it run. Oh no! And then I start walking back to the cart, and then everybody cheers. It went in.
Oh my gosh.
From 148 yards.
That's like a hole in one.
For a birdie, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So now we have 3 birdies in 2 holes. And it's like, I'm leaving here tanked.
Oh yeah, because you're doing the birdie
Yes.
juice. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then I had
boy.
a drink. That so I was like, oh my
What
god.
time did you start the round?
12:40.
Okay, that's respectable. I
Yeah.
was thinking it was more like a 10 a.m. start, and I'm thinking, oh boy, that's gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
So cut to the end of the round. 3 birdies total for the whole day.
Oh.
Nothing else ever happened.
Well, that's what happened when you start drinking birdie juice to celebrate. The birdies stop.
The course is in great shape. It's going to be a great day tomorrow for our people.
Oh, yay.
But it plays tougher, and that was their whole thing, is that they wanted to give the course a bit more teeth. So,
well, I would say now what about the ladies' tees? Because it's always been
They're all-
incredibly friendly to us.
this is and it was for Nadine. She had on the holes that are the tee boxes are way moved up.
Yeah.
That's still the case.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Us girls. I think for the tournament tomorrow, if you have a girl who can hit it far, that's the
Yeah.
best advantage on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good to have that, because we really, of all the courses I've ever played, that is the biggest advantage I've ever seen for
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah, no, there's a couple holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well.
everybody out there was wonderful.
Oh, good.
And then I will say, I was, John Fritz was one of the guys playing with. We were battling the whole way. We're both playing pretty well.
Yeah.
He can hit it a mile. We were tied at the turn, and then it came down to the final hole, and I beat him by 1. So,
And
and you guys had a bet.
Oh,
so
we did. I
you
said,
can-
I'll take Dave. And I did this to Quinn.
I recall it a little differently. But,
Oh.
You have a history of lying, though. So
This is true.
And being late,
And being late.
oversleeping,
This is true.
and sabotaging our audio, taking
And
over
getting
our
caught
show.
on hot mics and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I will leave behind money for your McDonald's.
For Friday?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you working Friday or are you working Monday?
I think I'm working Friday.
And not working Monday.
I think.
I think that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But you're just doing 4 of the days that I'm gone.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
asking because I have to do some prep for you guys to make sure you're all taken care of. So I want to make sure you have enough stuff.
Paperwork?
Yeah, and
Oh,
also,
we're good at that.
I'm
yeah.
hoping that Thursday and Friday I can check in with you guys. We got to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How I'm going to get in.
Yeah.
And then, but Monday I won't be able to.
Well, it sounds like if you're just there and you start talking, you'll go on the air. It's just there's live mics everywhere, so everything works.
Just talk out loud and you'll be on our air.
Yeah.
Anyway, great day yesterday at the resort. I think everybody's going to have super fun time.
Yes.
Spectacular weather tomorrow. A tougher course than what we remember.
It's going to be warm too.
Yeah.
Really warm. So what did you say? So here it's going to be like 86.
I think it's 80, 81 in Coeur d'Alene tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then I think there's some rain, some much needed rain
I
coming
hope
in
so.
Wednesday,
Yes.
Thursday.
Good.
Look at that. Just in time. And then 66, Wednesday, 66.
Wow.
The Lord loves us. Look what he did for us. That's pretty
The
amazing.
Lord does love us.
Yes. And as we said, without knowing we were being overheard, we love our listeners.
Yeah.
Love our listeners. We didn't even know that they could hear us.
You knew.
And then somebody said, is David Bowie on? How did they get David Bowie on the show?
Anyway, so and then we finished the round yesterday, and then we sat out on the deck,
Nice.
and we were both starving, so we actually had 3 entrees, including the full-size Caesar salad.
Uh-huh.
Then we had the French dip, and then the burger.
What kind of fries did you pick?
Well, good question. Nadine got the sweet potato fries that she likes.
Yeah.
And then I got the regular fries with the burger.
And you split it.
Nice.
And we split it. Everything.
Split it up
yeah,
special.
Yeah.
I like their sweet potato fries there. I like the burger. That's my thing. And that they have the best burger there.
Yeah. They had run out of the cod for the fish and chips.
Oh no.
And but anyway, it was fantastic. It was just a wonderful day. Good people out there, and Nadine got a golf lesson. Basically, our caddy was super great.
Oh, good.
Dylan, nice kid. So he's from Vegas. So we went to Vegas talk, and then got home, and then I cleaned myself up, took a shower, and I watched another chunk of Saturday Night Live. I made it all the way through Weekend Update, and then I usually shut it down. But now I will go back and check that other bit.
Yeah.
So, and then slept well, and then here we are, and we had, we were on mic even before we were on the air.
A pre-show to our show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was here Friday, and then I had to leave, go home, get my clothes changed, get some stuff organized to come back because my mom and Margaret and Kelly, we all did the Leslie podcast, the Leslie Lowell podcast.
Yeah.
So we were upstairs. Quinn was there. Olivia was there. They were our people videoing us, and I think it went well.
Yeah.
Right?
It went super
It was
well.
good.
It was super fun and really good interview, whatever you called that.
Yeah,
Type of situation. It was awesome.
It was kind of.
I heard everybody was on the camera, but you were outside. You were you just ran offside because
what?
everything was off.
Here's what may happen. Here's what may happen. I might start practicing, and then I may throw out the first pitch again at the end of the season.
Yeah.
The end of the season. Because
So how many people are on camera?
there's the 4 of us sitting here, and Leslie's like over where the camera is, and then so it's kind of getting her. So they had 2 cameras, and then but it won't air until we get back from our trip and everything. Well, when everybody's back, after all of the premieres have happened. So it's going to be on Apple, the movie on the 29th of May. So after that, you'll see, or maybe the night before, whatever, she'll release the podcast.
Yeah, it'll be very close to whatever the closest Wednesday to the release of the actual movie, I think, is when we're going to drop it.
Okay.
So that essentially people can watch it and then say, go watch on Apple TV now because it's there.
So
How long will the total thing be? Because you'll edit it and stuff?
Yeah,
or?
we'll edit it down. I think we went for close to an hour.
But
like
there's a
55
couple of
minutes.
things that we need to cut
that
out.
we're cutting out. And And a couple little like sidebars where you guys are just chatting with Leslie and stuff. That's not going to be in there. So
I want to know what you're
45
going to
minutes.
cut out.
Well, we got on the topic of her being a flight attendant.
Yeah.
That was a whole side topic.
Yes, yes.
You know me, I have like all these questions
Yeah.
about that. And then there was another little thing that was somebody said, I edit that out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
not terrible.
No,
but-
nothing crazy. Just kind of
So when
sidebars.
you were filming, you had one camera. We were all there. Were you punching in while people were talking, like getting closer?
So we're going to do that in post. So we just have you all in focus and
How do you do that?
It's some magic that we do. I don't know.
Can you make me look younger in this magic? Can you put a filter on mine? Like everybody else is normal, and then I have like this haze around
Who's
me.
that 20-something that
What
showed
is
up on
she
the set?
doing? It was really fun. But after that, my friend Heather got dropped off at the station, and you know what that means? That means we headed out to the casino.
Casino time.
But so here was the crazy thing. So we had another friend who was out there too. So I immediately sit down. Now it's 3:30. We get out there, I think 3:30 or something like that. Well, she said, I'm going to go get some cash. I'll be right back. She comes back. She goes, I can't get any money.
Oh, no.
She said, my card's not working. It's the weirdest thing. So she tried her other card. And then she said, I'm going to call the bank. Well, here's the other thing. That cashier at Northern Quest, the one that's along the southern wall, kind of near Ben and Jerry's and all that, that cashier is usually not open unless it's busy. Right. Well, it was open. And she said, well, I'm going to go talk to them. And there was a huge line. And she said, what is going on? It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Like, what is happening? So then she goes to the other one. She said that line was crazy. Well, there was a nationwide ATM outage.
Wow.
Jeez.
And so she said it said her money, she went to get some money out. And it on her thing, it said she got the money, but she didn't get the money.
Oh, no, that's the worst.
So they said, well, it'll get fixed. But for the casino, that is a catastrophe.
Yeah.
People need to get their money. The only way they could do it is if they went up and got it. But now you get charged for doing that. So anyway, I felt bad for the people who were working there. I don't know if it worked itself out. I became the bank, and she came to me for a loan, and she was a very good. She had me paid back within the hour.
With interest?
Nice.
I didn't
charge
charge
interest.
any interest because it was an hour. And I said, you're a good debt. I will now loan to you from now on. You have excellent credit here in the bank, Molly. So anyway, we had fun. I ended up leaving there around 6, and I was going to just be by myself and watch the Bright Creatures movie, and I didn't really have a dinner plan. And Ken was there fixing my sprinkler, and I said, well, if you're still there, why don't you just stay over, and he said, but we're watching the movie. That is the plan for the night. So he agreed, not knowing anything about it. He hadn't read the book. I hadn't really told him much about it. And we start watching it, and we were eating dinner. I whipped up a dinner, and he's entertained. And I said, oh, okay, good. And so then we're watching more, and I hear, and I looked over. I said, you doing okay? He's like, this is really good. This is a really good movie. And then,
oh boy.
And then as it unfolds, he's
Here
like,
come the waterworks.
he goes, are you kidding me with this? Oh my God. I mean, I was crying too, for sure. But he said, what a great story. And it was kind of cool because he had no idea what he was getting into.
And that's the thing. We talked about this a lot over the weekend.
Yes.
It works if you read the book or didn't read the book.
I think so.
And they will both independently be great. Like you don't have to say, oh, the book was so much better.
Yeah.
Maybe it was for some people, but
Right.
they definitely changed a few things. They condensed a few
had
things.
to.
Some characters were not even in the movie, but it still works all by itself.
Absolutely.
So that's good.
Sally Fields was perfect. The voice of the octopus was great. Very different than the book because when I listened to the book, and he was almost like a Benedict Cumberbatch kind of voice, in the book. And this was a little different, but I liked it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. And the book
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, the book is like in the top 5 of my favorite books ever. And so it's hard when that's the case. Then a movie comes along. But I really, really like that. So then went to bed. I woke up at 6 and I thought, I wonder if I could, I don't know, it's awfully 9 o'clock. I woke up at 9.
Wow.
But we had basketball at 11. So, and I promised the dog a walk because I didn't do anything with her on Friday because I had to gamble because that's what I do.
Of course.
So I get the girl. We went out for a nice long walk, grabbed the girls, and we went to the Glover Middle School for basketball. We had a double header.
Oh.
So they play the first game. I don't know that our team scored a basket in the 45-minute run.
Oh, no. That usually means you're not going to
Well,
win.
Usually
It's
makes it a
hard.
little tough to win. Yeah.
Keep the scoring down.
The other team they had 12 people on their team. We had 6.
Wow.
So there was only one person sitting down at any given time. Then a 7th came. So then there was the little girl, and she was the tiniest little thing I've ever seen. She may have weighed 50 pounds, maybe. And she is being guarded by this girl who is as tall and as big as I am. And they're the same age. And she's like, she's just doing this to this poor little girl. And then the reverse, the little girl had to guard her. And she's like jumping. Oh my God. Because at that age, you can be, 50 pounds, or you can look like a grown woman at 9 years old. It just depends. So some of those girls, but that other team was stacked with talent too. I think they were doing some, I think I found out that there are people there are coaches who pick that certain people want to play for the coaches because we're short a team. That's what happened. There's only 3 teams in the league. So they all have to play each other, and that's why they have to do double headers. So anyway, 12 o'clock rolls around. The other team doesn't show up. We win.
Boom.
Forfeit.
See?
Boom.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yep.
Take the wins any way you can get them.
Yep.
But it was cool because the parents started jumping in and playing. So there were like 15 people out on the court just racing back and forth. It was very fun. They were having a good time. Yeah. So then it was off to the dollar store for Mother's Day shopping. We had to get that done. And then the play place at McDonald's. And that's where I had the wrap. I was very hungry. And I thought, well, I got to eat something.
Do you have the spicy wrap or the
ranch wrap?
Okay.
It was very good. I enjoyed it. And then I dropped them off. And then I had to get myself together. And I said to Scarlett, I said, I have to drop you off because I have things, stuff to do. I said, I have places to go. She goes, what, to one of your casinos?
Good one, Scarlett. She got you figured out now.
I said, no. And I thought, because I was there last night and I don't need to go today. But then I had to come by the station to get our stuff, like our, bags and stuff. But when I came in here, first I messed with the mics and got everything screwed up for us.
It was her.
No, I dropped my badge. And so I'm going upstairs, downstairs, looking all around. It was sitting right here on the floor. So
no.
I was here longer than I thought I was going to be. Yeah. Then out to the ballpark, and they had a nice table set up. Got that set up. You and Nadine were there. Nadine was very helpful. I think we broke her nail clippers because I hung the thing up wrong. And then the first pitch. And it's been decades since I've thrown out a first pitch.
But the whole lead up to it, I mean, they announced us, and you get to walk out of the field, and Quinn's there, and it's like...
It was awesome.
And the people from Ashley Furniture, I ran into them later. They just moved here. They were relocated from North Carolina to open the Ashley store. She's like the manager, the gal who threw out Melanie was her name. And they were going to start listening, but now our app's not working. Anyway, they were new, and they said, well, what is it that you guys do? And so I explained it, and ran into multiple people out on the concourse who had not found our new show yet. And so I should have had our cards with us, but it was very exciting. And the thing that was really nice is that there were a lot of people there to witness it. Yeah. Usually when you throw out the first pitch, it's very quiet, but on a Saturday, you get all the people there. And leading up to it, I expected better of myself. I had been throwing the ball, Nerf ball with Scarlett the days previous, so I felt like at least the motion, I wasn't going to hurt myself. Yeah. And I didn't hurt myself, but you get out there, I've got flip-flops, it's grass, you get the nerves, and I threw it way outside. I had the distance.
But it was caught by the catcher.
Yeah. And
it wasn't like it was so far out that, it ran the backstop.
Yeah. And for other people, like I had a friend who was sitting way down the third baseline. They didn't even think anything was wrong with it. They just thought it was a throw. They didn't know. And I don't know if it was up on the Jumbotron or not. Was it up on the screen?
I don't know. I I was busy filming, so I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention. So
We'll post it up. You'll see.
Yeah.
It wasn't my best effort, and so I'm gonna have to work on it. I think that I work on it, and then when I think I'm ready, I will. I didn't practice it at all. I need to find somebody with a glove so I can throw it.
Bro.
Anyway, it was very fun.
Yeah.
And then the other girl went. She did a good job. Then we went to our seats, and I immediately got hot dogs.
Yeah.
Well, we went back out, cleaned everything up, and as soon as we came back in, I got a hot dog and a Bud Light. And Ken was drinking his beers, and I had said to him, "You got to split a beer with me because I don't drink the whole thing, but I want icy cold, you know." And so he had a few sips, and then he said, "I'm going to go get a real beer. I can't drink that." I said, "Well." So I didn't finish it, but yeah, my eating was that, and then the McDonald's, and then the Bud Light tasted just fine to me. It was delicious. Then we get through part of the game, and I said, "I'm hungry again," and I go for a second hot dog, and I got to the last bite, and I told Quinn, I go, "I don't know how this is going to work out for me." Because he eats his plain.
Yeah.
He had 3 of them plain.
Oh,
Straight
my
plain
daughter
hot
used to
dogs.
do that.
Yeah.
I think she still does.
That's how when the good Lord makes something that doesn't need any fixing. Just eat 'em
Well,
plain.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No, I think the
don't
majority
know.
don't agree with that.
Oh, Curtis made a good point. Did I yell 5 after my first pitch? I should have.
Good question.
Well, in meeting, I already have met Maddie, who's adorable. Meeting Kaya was a new. She was great.
Yeah.
She looks like Scarlett Johansson to me, and so I'm sure she's throwing that around a
Oh
lot.
yeah,
'cause
yeah. We're not gonna hear the end of that.
Yeah.
Molly told her that and just lit Kaya up, and now all we're gonna hear is, "I look like Scarlett Jo."
She has a very fun spirit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no, she
gosh.
is. She's hilarious and just a great time.
Good
She
people
was-
you are.
You guys all have such a great energy about you. That's what Ken and I were talking about on the way home. I said, there's an energy to Quinn and Maddie and now Kaya and her boyfriend and Olivia.
Yeah.
You guys are just this, I don't know what it is, but it's a good energy and a
They're
good
good vibe people.
good vibe and
guys.
work
Yeah.
ethic and smart and funny and you get it and it's very cool. So that was really
guys.
fun. And we all got to go back and forth.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting next to Brian and Brian and I are talking about airplanes a lot because
Oh yeah.
I like to talk about airplanes. So we're talking about that and Yolanda was there and it was really fun. So we did head out early, got home in time to watch some of SNL, which was great. And then yesterday's plan was for Mother's Day, and we are going to go up to my son's house. My mom was going to come in from Coeur d'Alene and meet me at Ken's. Well, I got up early, and I got a mani-pedi at a place called New World in the Valley. If you haven't been to this place, they do outdoor pedicures now, too, out in the sunshine, which I didn't do that. It has... like, I don't know how many stations, but tons of stations.
Yeah.
And they serve you up a cocktail if you want it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know. I couldn't because I had to drive, but they had full on, like, you can have mimosa with this in it and that in it, and it's part of the deal.
It is a new world.
It is a new world. So I got my manicure and pedicure, and they did it kind of at the same time because I wanted to get out of there. So then I meet my mom back at Ken's house, and she pulls up and she says, I need coffee. I haven't had espresso in several days. I desperately need that, and I have to pee. I said, oh, okay. So we bomb into Ken's house, the two of us. I have to go to the bathroom, too. She said, I need coffee, Ken. I need a double espresso, please. And then she goes past him, and then I said, hurry, because I have to go, too. And he's like, what the hell is going on? These two women are, like, insane. He gives her the coffee, and, folks, I'm here to tell you, that woman was jacked. I mean, she was like
86-year-old
out of
woman.
control. And she said,
Jacked on the juice.
yeah, she said, woo, I'm ready to go now. So we had to go by Rose Hours to get some stuff to bring with us. And she is walking around Rose Hours. I need a snack. I didn't know, not that one. I need this. I need that. And she's just tooling around. She's talking to people. I'm like, I said, Mom, we're wrangling her. Get in the car. Let's go in the car. So we go up to the South Hill and go to my son's house. It was great. It was a perfect Mother's Day. It was exactly what I wanted.
Oh, good.
He's doing really well. They made great food. We sat and chatted and stuff. We were there a couple of hours. Home, get some stuff done. And I thought if I
Here
can
she
get,
goes. She's going to do it again,
if I
guys.
can get this stuff done,
Doing it again.
then I can spend the late afternoon, early evening at the casino again, just like the Mother's Day.
Mother's Day special.
Yeah.
And it went very well. It did not go well on Friday, but it went very well yesterday. So,
But yesterday, way more than made up for Friday's defeats.
yes, it did.
Okay.
And I said to Ken, I said, this is a good place to leave it for my trip. It's kind of like having when you play golf and you have, at the end, you have a good shot. You end with a good, like last tee shot was like, okay, I can do this. Even if you had a horrible round, so I'm leaving on a good note that I am a good gambler and I know how to gamble.
She knows how to gamble.
I know how to gamble. So, last night I came home and watched the end of SNL. Thought that was, or the beginning of SNL. And then a couple of Brady Bunch episodes and a Love Boat episode. And then I went to bed. I still have to catch up on Euphoria. Now, here's the thing, too. I'm now using, I bought some earbuds.
Oh, really?
At Walgreens, of all places.
Really?
Which was great because I need to use those if I'm going to broadcast to call in. I have to be able to. And so, we're going to see about that. Was the other thing I was working on is trying to get. You need a second phone almost to broadcast to the TV. You can't really do it with you guys. I can zoom in probably, but on their thing, on their app, I don't know if it's going to work. But I do have my old phone. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So it was a great weekend. It was everything I like. I almost had ice cream at McDonald's, and I'm glad I didn't because the McDonald's wrap and the 2 hot dogs, I was living very dangerously. That's not usually how I take in food, but it sure tasted good.
Yeah. Those hot dogs
There's
were really good.
nothing
Oh,
like a
my gosh.
ballpark
I
dog,
know.
man. It's just
There's just something about them.
always better.
Yeah, they are.
And an icy cold Bud Light, just the first half of it. Then I wasn't interested. And they're giant. They're like, they're big, but they're so low in alcohol that you can. And then,
okay.
once it got warm, I was like, okay, all right, we're all done.
Enough of that.
But we had very nice people who said hi and walking around when I went out at the concourse because I had the Dave and Molly shirt on. So people were saying, nice pitch. I had several people say, just a little outside.
Yeah, it was a little outside.
And my family was laughing because I sent it to a couple of family members. But also, there were a lot of people cheering for us.
Yeah, it was
That's a
very
good
nice.
reaction.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway.
Agreed.
People like this. And I like being out on the field. That's a really cool perspective.
Yeah.
To see.
A beautiful ballpark.
Yeah.
And I like their brand new, a new electronic board. So now
Yeah.
there's 2 of them out there.
It's and I get the little shiver guy. What was
Oh, Ribby.
Ribby.
Ribby's funny.
Oh, Ribby steals the show.
Yep.
Did you see there's a Leslie Lowe? She was out there the day before
Yeah,
doing the
yeah.
weather, and he's doing that behind her, and she's trying to talk.
Yeah. They should have fought.
So, all right. So, what do we know? So, we know that we're on YouTube, but what?
Yes.
And I texted everybody to say, find us on YouTube. And I know flip flops on a baseball field. Sorry, Thad, I had to.
Yeah, you knew that you were going to be out there.
I know, but I don't like to wear the closed-toed shoes when other times, but I will on a plane. Yes, Jen. It was very good to see Jen. That was super nice.
That was
Yeah.
really fun.
And Lisa and Jean and Thad and who else did we see?
saw a
Obviously,
lot.
Brian and Yolanda.
Yeah, Brian, Yolanda.
Mhm.
There were several people that we just ran into like on our way down to the field and
Yeah.
stuff that were stopping and talking to us,
Yeah.
which was super nice and very cool.
It felt good to
Yeah.
be in that little area. I want to see the radio thing that you did.
I know. I'm interested by this too.
They probably don't want a girl on there, do they?
I think there was I think the person after me was an Ashley person.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think you should throw out the first pitch next
No,
time.
I don't do-
Yes,
yeah, I don't really
yes. Show us how
have-
it's
no.
done. Show us how it's
Yeah.
done. You do it.
Anyway, Spokane's Indians baseball is fantastic. Our next Dave and Molly night is June 17th.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming right up.
Yep.
It's June 17th and August
Fourth?
4th, and then I think September 3rd.
That sounds
Something
right.
like that. Yeah. So make your plans, and we will.
It was a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Really went well. So we're very happy about all that.
Yes, loved it.
We do have news of the day. One of the things we talked about, I don't think we're going to be able to see Kalai today, but the thing that we talked about on their air, the most popular baby names, and this real data from the Social Security Administration.
Not puppy names.
No,
Baby
human names, yeah.
Yeah.
We have that. We have the best fads of the 90s. And I don't think you'll like this story very much.
Uh-oh.
There was a hospital that had to pause all surgeries because like, what could go wrong in a hospital? Oh, well, we ran out of something, or oh, we don't have enough doctors, or oh, we have this, oh, we have that.
Yeah.
No, it was they had an ant problem in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Yeah, nobody wants that, right?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So. Ew.
Gross.
That is...
That's a nightmare.
And they call themselves a hospital. Anyway, those are a few of the stories that we will get to today.
Did you see that the season finale of SNL is going to be Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
And who I can't remember.
Paul McCartney.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Will. That's pretty good. Oh, Aaron has a good idea. We need Chiefs nights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go Chiefs, go.
Did they do that? Did they do...
I don't know.
I don't think they do it the same way, but oh my God, imagine having to throw out the first puck. What could possibly go wrong?
You just skate out there. First of all, you skate out there just like you've done before.
Oh my God.
With your little walker thing. Yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh man.
Be fun. All right, let's take a break. We'll return the Dave and Molly. Welcome to Monday. Brand new day, brand new week. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica Studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
So I noticed as I was driving down the road that the brakes didn't feel as responsive, and I noticed that my car had a lot of squeaking and or screeching.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My biggest fear in hearing that noise and knowing that it wasn't going away, that it was getting worse, was the fact that I felt my car potentially could be unsafe. I'm Melinda. I live in Post Falls. I cherish my 2 grandsons who are in my vehicle a lot, and I owe my vehicle safety and their safety to Golden Rule Brake in Post Falls. The customer service was stellar. I'm one that feels that there's always room for improvement. I'd never really score things of 5, but in all honesty, this is one of the first times that I can score a 5.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
Spring is almost here, and that means it's time to hit the road with confidence. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we're helping drivers shake off winter and roll into spring with great tire specials and expert automotive service you can trust. Need new tires? Clark's Tire and Automotive has spring tire deals on top brands to fit your vehicle and your budget. Plus, our experienced team can take care of everything else your car needs, including alignments, brake inspections, oil changes, and AC checks. Winter potholes and rough roads can take a toll, but a quick spring checkup now can help you avoid bigger, more expensive repairs later. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, there's no pressure, no gimmicks, just honest advice and quality work done right the first time. So before your next road trip, commute, or weekend getaway, visit Clark's Tire and Automotive today with 4 locations. Check out current tire specials online at clarkstires.com.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's is more than just the oldest and most trusted diamond jeweler in the region. It's also where each and every month brings something special worth celebrating. And for May, that means emeralds. Rich with color, timeless in style, and treasured for centuries. Emerald is the birthstone for May, and there's nothing quite like the deep green brilliance of a beautiful emerald set in fine jewelry. Whether you're celebrating a May birthday, an anniversary, anniversary, Mother's Day, or simply looking for something unforgettable, Clark's has a stunning collection of emerald rings, pendants, earrings, and custom designs for you. Hand-selected gemstones, exceptional quality, and friendly local service you can trust. For generations, families have chosen Clark's Diamond Jewelers for life's biggest moments. Come see why Clark's is more than diamonds. It's tradition, beauty, and value. Clark's Diamond Jewelers, since 1907, has been right here at 307 Sherman in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Dave and Molly from the archive.
Hey, when did you start drinking Canada Dry sugar-free ginger ale? What is that?
You know, Dave, the ginger ale's good for the tummy.
Oh, is it?
I used to only have this on a flight. I would have.
But I love ginger ale.
Yeah, it's good for the tummy. I like that.
It is good for the tummy. You know, you can make your own ginger ale. Do you know how?
I do not.
So I worked at a restaurant where we didn't have ginger ale. And so what you do is you do bitters and lime and soda water.
Well, so they have all these things and they don't have ginger ale?
But
exactly.
do you have to do a little thing of ginger?
That just sounds like
ginger
priority
is
messed up.
It's the bitters and the lime and then 7-Up.
Yeah.
Read the back of the can. If you have all this stuff, you don't need the ginger ale. You can make it yourself. Well, of course you can.
Well,
it says, what'd you buy it for? Well, what do you mean?
But when you work in a restaurant, somebody wants it, you can make it.
Like, what place has bitters but no gin?
A bar.
Well,
A bar.
still,
And
I
then
don't know.
Okay, so our hangover cure was bitters and lime.
I have a hangover now.
Bitters
I have
and
a
lime.
bad headache.
Yeah, you're working hard on Dave.
Bitters and lime and soda, and you chug it, and it would be an instant cure for a hangover. But you do because the bitters is what's good for you, and it's what's in the ginger
Good
ale.
for the tummy.
Yes. So you do Sprite with the bitters, and the kids don't know the difference. And if they want a Shirley Temple, then you just add the grenadine. Then they'll never know.
So if you have grenadine and bitters and soda water and lime and lemon, I mean, you don't need the other. You don't need Sprite or ginger ale.
Right. Yeah. You don't need your stories and so forth.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Here it is, a mid-Monday in May.
Yeah.
Brand new day, brand new week. And this is France Eve for you.
It is.
Because you're going to be leaving the country tomorrow.
Yeah, they've asked me to leave after my performance at the ballpark Saturday night. They
There's
said,
some chatter about that.
you could go to the French League. We don't want you in the U.S. League. You almost hurt our person who is... He was, that was the other thing. It was super nice. The young guy that has to go out and, I can't believe how young those baseball players are. And they're tall and strong.
Yeah,
and
good looking kids.
Good players too. You just, the speed and the one guy, there was a throw from right field all the way to the third baseman.
Yeah.
And everybody in the world went, wow, he's got an arm. And it was just not a bounce, no cutoff guy, just a straight throw. He's pretty impressive. Very impressive.
And the Indians got off to a rough start. I think they were down 7-0.
Yeah.
After the first 2 innings, and there was some chatter. Again, because I was heading up to the press box.
Yes,
but there was some chatter. It's like, let's bring in Molly. She has thrown a pitch. She's a little outside. They're not going to hit that one.
Yeah. I knew she was warm. So she's ready to go.
She's trying to throw heat down there. So give it a try. But that never happened. You never got called into the game.
No, I did not.
I think it was because you're wearing flip-flops. It's like, she can't even, where's her cleats?
Next time I'll wear cleats. I think that was what was wrong with my pitch. And I know it's ironic that I won't wear flip-flops on airplanes, but I will wear them out to the ballpark. Yeah. By the way, real quick, Debbie, number 6, she sent me a picture from the airport, and it was a woman in yoga pants and flip-flops.
Perfect. The way the good Lord meant people to travel.
That's right. Total comfort.
All right, let's start with the news of the day. This is our neighbors to the north, friends in Canada. They got an issue. There's a hospital in Manitoba
Yeah.
that has announced they are temporarily suspending all surgeries due to an ant problem.
That sounds terrible. Who's leaving juice boxes out?
Yeah.
That's
According to the report, ants have been spotted everywhere throughout the hospital, and no one can figure out where they're coming from.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hospital officials say there's no infestation, and they are working with exterminators.
No. Yes, there is an infestation. If you're canceling surgeries, sorry, but it's about time you admit you have that.
She's doing her Canadian
I mean,
impression.
but how is that not an infestation? At what point do you not label it an infestation? You can't do surgeries.
Yeah.
What's the difference? I need
You
to
may
know
be
the
onto
technical
something
terms.
there.
So what else are they saying?
They're trying to deal with the problem. They're taking precautions like deferring all surgical procedures until they can ensure a proper sterile environment that does not
Okay.
include ants.
Thank you.
And they're just ants. There's no other thing. There's no safety risk to, it's not like they're like fire ants where they're going to sting you or anything.
Do you not think if a few ants get into your surgical area that is a problem?
Well,
I mean, they got you open up, you're laid out, you're splayed out, your spleen is everywhere, and then a few ants get in there and they shut you back out. You don't think that's a problem?
Your spleen is everywhere?
They have you splayed out, and I'm sorry, but if an ant gets into my body during surgery, that is a problem.
Oh, it's a problem for all, yeah.
Or just even this. Okay, hear me out.
I'm hearing her out.
Here's the guy. He's like, here's the doctor. He's like, scalpel. First incision. Ow, oh God, that's an ant. Ow. There, he just killed somebody. Done. Because if you're sitting there and your little white surgical gloves and a little teeny ant crawls, are you just gonna not do anything? Or are you just gonna say, I see the ant, but I'm still steadily cutting. Everything's fine. No, you're gonna do this. And then somebody uses a jugular.
And a spleen.
And there's a spleen everywhere.
Yeah. Spleens all over the place. They're unnecessary parts of your body anyway. You can get rid of a spleen.
For the record, at least right now, the delays are just for minor elective procedures. Any patient who requires urgent surgical treatment will be taken to the nearest ant-free hospital. You have to specifically request that.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's not an infestation, which, sorry, fellas, I believe it is. What would you call it?
Yeah.
If you have them everywhere and you're doing your best to get rid of them, what do you call that?
And it just seems like of all the, well, first of all, ants in a hospital, that leads me to other issues.
Yes.
Like, okay, well, ants are getting in there. What else is getting in?
Yes.
And that they can't find out where it's coming from.
Right.
That's a little scary, too.
I think so, too.
So, moral of the story, don't go to Canada.
Don't go to Canada for your surgeries, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, get your cheap pain meds there for sure,
Right.
but not your surgery.
Yeah.
For the seventh straight year, we have some similarities with the baby names.
Yeah.
Social Security Administration just released the most popular names for 2025. Again, it takes them about 5 months to process everything. Once they have everything processed, they can tell us that for the 7th year in a row,
Yeah.
the most popular boy and girl names
Yeah.
are the same.
Oh.
Molly.
No. Dogs.
Olivia for the girls, and Liam for the boys.
Okay.
My little brother's name is Liam.
Yeah. And how old is he?
He is, he's born in 99, so however old that makes him now.
27.
27.
So
He's ahead of his time.
26,
He's
yeah.
way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Is Maddie Madison?
Yeah, Maddie's Madison, but it's spelled Madyson, so it's got kind of an unusual spelling to it.
But is it like we have a Madison, but she's a little older. She's 32, but it was, I think, when the popularity of Splash and everything came
it
out.
must have been. Because I know that my parents have told me that if I was a girl, I was going to be named Madeline or Madison, one of the two.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we would have both
Aw,
been
you would have been a
Maddies.
cute Madeline.
Yeah. Yeah. I think me and my little brother were attempts for girls, and it didn't happen. So my mom got 4 boys.
I saw the picture of your mom with the 4 boys on the Facebook, and it's adorable. And you guys seem like a lot.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot for your little teeny mom to handle.
4 energetic boys.
Yeah, 4 energetic boys
in
and
Buffalo.
And our dad's
working
also,
man's town.
Yeah, our dad's a big guy too, and also was all into the sports and things with us. So it was thankfully, we didn't fight a whole ton, but it was just chaos all the time.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, it is weird how these names, you know, they have popularity and they hold for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, for 6 years in a row, actually 7 for the name Olivia. The only shakeup in the top 2, Emma used to be, it was Olivia and Emma for 6 years in a row.
Oh.
And for the 7th year, Olivia's number 1. Emma falls to 3.
Oh.
Charlotte is your new number 2 name.
I like the name Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's a great name.
That's a good one.
You call her Shar Shar?
Shar. Well, we do actually call Scarlet Scar.
Really?
Yeah. My son calls her Scar. I just call her Scar sometimes.
Yeah.
And Aurora, her mom calls her Rory. If anybody else calls her Rory, she gets so mad. Don't you call me Rory. Like, I hear your mom do it all the time. Sorry. Even her sister can't call her Rory. Like,
I like that name.
Rory?
Yeah.
It's cute, but only the mom gets to do it, apparently.
Huh.
I don't know.
She'll grow into it.
I don't know.
Actually, I like all the names on these. Are we're not going to know these kids until probably 15 years from now, 20 years from now when they're out doing things. But Olivia, Charlotte, Emma, Amelia, Sophia, Mia, Isabella, Evelyn, Sophia, and Elena.
Those are all old school. There's no the Stacys and Jennifers of the world have not, those are a little bit, then they got really new school with Heather. There were a lot of Heathers and those are, I don't think there were a lot of Heathers in the early days.
Right.
That's more of seems to me the 60s really brought on the Heathers.
Yeah.
60s and 70s.
Yeah, 70s.
Yeah.
For the boys, 7th year in a row, Liam is your number 1 name. Followed by Noah, Oliver, Theodore.
Theodore. Do come here, Theodore.
Then Henry, James, Elijah, Mateo.
Really? Wow.
Mateo.
And then William and Lucas. They say the fastest rising name for boys, and I don't know how to say it, is a Kasai. Kasai. It means fire in Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
No,
name?
No, I don't, but that's interesting.
And then the fastest rising name for girls,
Yes.
Clarity, but it's spelled with a K.
Oh. Clarity.
Clarity.
Yeah. Now, is Quinn short for something?
No, it's just Quinn.
It's not Quentin?
No, mine's not Quentin.
Oh.
It's just Quinn.
Oh.
Yeah. So mine was a boy and a girl's name, and like in Glee, that show Glee, there's a girl named Quinn is one of the characters. So as a little kid, I didn't like it because I always saw girls in TV shows and stuff that were named Quinn.
That's
I was
how
like, Mom, you screwed me.
That's how Kendall felt because there are girls and boys.
Oh, yeah,
Ken Hopkins was
Yeah.
Kendall.
Yep.
Ashley was a big name in the 80s too. Yeah, Ashley.
Yeah.
I had one other Molly. Well, when I got to high school, I had other Mollys. But in grade school, there was one other Molly, and she was from India, and her name was spelled Mali. But it was still pronounced Molly.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but once I got to high school, I think there were 3 of us.
Yeah.
Maybe in the whole school. I mean,
Right.
that's a lot of.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's a lot of people. We had 1,200 just in our graduating class. So that's thousands of people, and there's like 3 of us in Molly. This wasn't very popular. I think later it became a much more popular name.
Like for me growing up, I knew a lot of Mollys
You
in
did?
my age range. Yep, I know a ton. But
Kind of old-fashioned, I guess.
yeah.
Or so you thought.
So I thought, we're talking to Kalai, because I was saying that the romper room lady never said my name. And Eve Plum actually talks about this in her book. Her name is Eve, and that's kind of an odd, it's an older school name. And she was mad that the romper room lady never said her name. And I was thinking that my brother would tease me all the time because sometimes they say Tom. And yay, she knows I'm here. Oh, she doesn't know you're here. And I'm like, never going to say my name.
Right.
The Social Security Administration says there are about 3.6 million kids born in the U.S. in 2025, and we're on kind of a downward thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trending well for the repopulation of the country or the world.
Yeah.
I say
Have more kids.
I say make quality, not quantity, folks. Don't just be making willy-nilly babies.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice if you mean to make them.
Right.
Makes things a little easier down the road. You know.
You know.
Put a jacket on it. Wrap it up.
Go on. What do you mean by all that? This will be fun. And we can have people text in their thoughts on this. The most popular fads of the 90s.
Ooh.
So if you're a Gen Xer or a elder millennial, these are things that, were back in your day.
Are you talking about fashion?
A little bit. It's like everything. So
I remember the poo-poo. We called them poo-poo pants, but they were the wrapper pants that came down. It was can't touch this.
Oh,
those pants.
Parachute pants?
Yeah, we called them poo-poo pants. Well, no, parachute pants are different. These were anyway. But parachute pants, I remember those too.
So they have. They say that they put the Macarena.
No.
I mean, it was a fad.
I guess
it had its time.
Yeah.
Pogs.
What are pogs?
Pogs?
Yeah.
The little round cardboard things. People would trade them.
Oh.
Huh. There was a thing.
How about Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
Those were 90s.
Weren't
they? Or were those more the 2000s?
I think that was more the 2000s.
Yeah. I guess so.
They have Beanie Babies on here.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Grunge music and style. The Super Soaker. Giants. I saw a few of those on the Bloomsday course.
Yeah.
People would
those are things
squirt you down.
Game changers right there.
Those were helpful.
Nintendo Game Boy.
Yep.
Starter jackets.
Oh, yeah. Those are all the rage right now.
Starter jackets?
Yeah, they're like the old, like
members
colorful.
only? No.
I'm thinking of like the Charlotte Hornets, like the famous, there's a big, kind of puffy starter Charlotte Hornets jacket that's really popular that people want to get nowadays. That's back from the 90s.
I don't know what that is.
Does it just mean big logo? Is that what starter jacket?
I think Starter was the brand. I think it was
okay.
I think that was the brand that made them, and they had a certain look to them.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah.
Starter jackets.
How about slap bracelets?
Oh, yeah.
Third wave ska. Groups like Mighty Mighty Bosstones. No Doubt would be in that category.
Yep.
Real Big Fish. And then Rollerblades is the other one.
Yeah. When we went from, these are starter jackets. They're just they're like baseball jackets.
Yeah.
Probably find them at the thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
When we went from roller skates to roller blades, that was a huge game changer because you get four wheels going and lots can, that was just, that was we loved the roller blades.
Yeah, I could never do it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't ice skate or rollerblade. And so we'd play hockey when I was growing up, and street hockey, and I'd be all-time goalie because I couldn't skate. So kids would make me play goalie.
As a kid, of course, we all skated. You just did. You just never stopped. You always were skating, so you just knew how. Now, when Dave and I went to film that thing, I was terrified. There's I thought I would be okay-ish. I thought, well, we'll be fine. I mean, how hard can it be to just skate a teeny bit, not even for a second. I had to have the thing the whole time. I was that uneasy on my feet. That's how all those years go by. And kind of like the baseball throwing or whatever, you start to feel old. It's like, I know I could still jump on a trampoline. That I've done recently. But minimally, it used to be you just jump and land on your butt and pop right back up. Well, no, I will jump, but I'm not actually doing that. It's like the cartwheel. 10 years ago, the cartwheel was a thing, and now it's just, I don't know. I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm so old, I'm so this and that," but I'm feeling the difference in this last 5 or 6 years of things that I used to try. I still roller coasters are fine. The water slides are fine. I can still do all that, but it's just changed. It's just I don't know, but man, I mean, we skated. That's how we got places,
right?
But you hit a rock, and that was our transportation.
Right.
Even riding a bike anymore is like, okay, I think I know how to do this. I'm pretty sure I remember, but even that, you think you don't want to get hurt, or I don't know.
Last story here. Here's some good news. Anxiety may help us live longer.
Okay, well, that's good because I have anxiety about all the things I can't do anymore, and I'm going to hurt myself and die.
They say a new study shows that certain types of anxiety can actually help you live longer. Scientists looked at data from more than 500,000 people and discovered that there are two very different kinds of worriers.
All right.
The first type is unhealthy.
Okay.
And that's tied to mood, stress, and poor mental health. But the other type is described as having emotional reactivity and internal stability, or something they call ERIS, E-R-I-S.
Okay.
It means being cautious and anxious without emotional instability.
Maybe
so
that's
you're just
what
kind
I
of
have.
on high alert.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm more on high alert than I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Emotionally, I'm fine.
They say, well, you don't.
No, I'm fine.
You're okay?
Fine. No. Fine.
They say folks with ERIS
Yeah.
have a 35% lower risk of death over 15 years.
Okay.
And researchers say people with ERIS were less likely to smoke,
Yeah.
more likely to exercise, and they tend to eat healthier.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Mm-hmm. Nothing about gambling in this. Study found that this type of worry comes from older survival instincts in the brain. Being alert and cautious may have helped people avoid risky behavior and stay healthier over time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So it's okay to have a little bit of anxiety if it's the right kind of anxiety.
And I think it's good to be cautious. I think that as you age, and again, I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm 56. You want me to do that?" I don't like putting a number, because I feel a lot younger than I am. But I think it's good to notice when certain things don't come as easy and to not take chances. And here's the other thing, because I think you get to a place where you really don't want a broken leg or a broken arm because you realize when you were younger you could heal faster, and also all the things you wouldn't be able to do, and it just makes you
You're more responsible.
more
You're
responsible.
making more responsible
Yes, I
decisions.
think that's it, and more realistic about how things are.
Yeah,
what's going on. Yeah.
Even for me, I was playing in a men's league a couple years ago, and I had some friends that have moved away that were working at the station, and one of my friends, Alex, tore his Achilles while we were playing, and he's about, at the time, was about my age now.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I'm like, I'll go and shoot around, but I haven't really played a ton of men's league and pickup since then. It's just not worth that.
Those
type of
pickup
stuff.
games, I used to do that, I don't know, years and years ago.
Yeah.
We would rent out a gym. They were like every Wednesday night we'd play.
Yeah.
And that's the one of the nights that I overslept so bad because I twisted my ankle and somebody gave me a pain pill.
Oh, no.
And I slept through everything. I mean, I'd never slept that long on a show day.
Wow.
I mean, I think I woke up like at 6:40 in the morning.
Wow.
And there were always like little injuries.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you were sure you're going to be sore and everything, but man, just it's not.
Well, Saturday when all the parents were out playing with the kids, they were racing up and down, and the guys, they were not in basketball shape, but they were just running. And I thought I was going to go out and play with them. I was in flip-flops, and it clicked. I thought, you know what? You're going to you're going to do something stupid. And the girl who was out there playing, she had flip-flops on. She stubbed her toe, broke her toenail. And I thought, this is one of those moments where you're just don't do it.
Yeah.
And the last time I played on a co-ed for fun softball team, I took so stupid. I missed the catch and it hit my knee.
Yeah.
I mean, months it took to feel better.
Oh, boy.
And that was just, not even a line drive. It just doinked on there.
Right.
Like, I'm out. I don't want to be in pain. It's not, but I think that's that cautious thing that you're talking about, because my first instinct was to go out and play with them. And then there was something in me that
Reality set in.
no, you're not dressed for this, and don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now go eat the McDonald's and the 2 hot dogs and the beer and then have a few smokes, but don't play basketball with the kids.
Yeah. Just looking out for your body.
Okay.
Back to that starter jacket thing. Shelby has a starter. She has the Hornet starter jacket.
Oh, does she? Yeah. They're very
That's
cool.
the hot one right now?
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
always been that one is the cool one for my generation.
Now, Dave, was that the time you overslept when Trish had to go get you?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did we talk about it at the time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude.
About it being a pain pill?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember that was, I thought, that, sorry, I got distracted with something out there.
Everything okay?
I'm a puddle.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, I guess I didn't remember that part of it. I do remember us thinking you were dead for sure because you never missed work and you were never late. And so it was like, well, what is going on? What are we doing? And
Yeah. That was an ankle thing.
man,
And that hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played like pickup basketball. Like my friend Pete, we played as much basketball as you can possibly play.
yeah.
And he has not picked up a ball in over 20 years. He said not even
hear you, Pete.
not even the grandkids or anything like that. And they're a family of talls, And his daughter played basketball and everything. So, but he just said, those days are it doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's the same like I never thought there'd be a time when like I would never play Hoop Fest. And and now I know I will never play Hoop Fest again.
Yes.
It's just like you hit that point where
I won't probably ever do Bloomsday again because of my feet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's torture. More than 3 miles, I'm in big pain with this foot. It's not that I don't have I could walk 7 miles. I could make it, but not with the feet. Like I could do a bicycle or something, but that's the other thing that sucks. Like you have a surgery. And I think ever since that, my body hasn't been the same. My equilibrium isn't the same. My balance isn't the same. My ability to run, jump, any of that from that surgery because they messed it up. So what's the lesson? Don't have a bunion, and if you do, don't have surgery on it, or pick a different surgeon. It doesn't destroy you.
Sounds like there's a lot of different.
Well, there's a couple of
morals there.
different things you should do or not do.
But it's okay to wear flip flops on airplanes
No, it's not.
and
Dave.
baseball fields.
Baseball fields, yes. But see, there's the other thing. It's hard because shoes hurt my foot, so I wear the flip flops.
Oh yeah.
But still, I'm not going to do it on an airplane.
I had a flip flop situation.
Oh.
What was this? Saturday.
Yeah.
Same situation. I'm getting ready to leave, and Trish texts. Ken's Trish.
Yeah.
Says, "Hey, we've got that liquor cabinet thing."
Liquor? Go ahead.
She said, I got this the liquor cabinet, and Dylan is here. And then she sends the little muscle icon, because he's strong and everything.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I'm leaving in like a half hour, but right now is a great time. So I'm in shorts, flip flops, and this time I'm looking out for them because the last time they showed up, like Dylan is at the door.
Yeah.
Their son, their big, strapping, strong son, he was at the door with the chair before I even realized they were there. And I thought, well, this time I want to be helpful.
Yeah.
So I'm watching. I see him pull up, and I thought, okay, I go out there. They're unloading it out of Ken's van.
Oh, boy.
It's this big, and that thing weighs a ton.
Oh.
And so they get it out, and I don't realize how heavy it is until we're literally trying to get it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in flip-flops
Uh-oh.
and I'm carrying it and I'm walking backwards.
Oh,
and
that's
you know
a
how my
recipe for
house
disaster.
is. There's
Yes.
multiple steps and they're
Yes.
kind of curvy steps. I mean, it's a
Uh-huh.
nightmare waiting to happen. And I said,
Oh.
bad choice on the flip-flops.
No, that's the other thing I realized. Just because I've been so not working out lately, it used to be I was good at lifting stuff. I was pretty strong, for a person, a girl. No, not anymore. I trying to get that stupid sign in. The person from Dutch Bros was helping me. the two of us, I'm like, wait, I need a break.
Yeah.
And
I had to take a break.
It doesn't weigh that much.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on? What happened?
I told Dylan, I said, we got to set it down here for a second. And I when they left, I said, I can't believe, literally, total 3 minutes max. Of that, and I was out of breath, and it's like, oh my god! And then I was worried about the next day golf. It's like, is that going to throw me off? I got responsibilities to people. I got to score well. So, yeah, flip flops though, sure are comfortable.
I know it. They are.
All right, we'll do a break. When we return, we'll be on SWX, and then we need someone to play the showdown trivia competition. Got the questions all ready to go?
I sure do.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Money
and I have a
questions
money
today?
question today
Oh,
too.
I like it.
I do. Hang on a second. I was very proud of my my money question for today.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you get it, you'll get $5.
$5. Okay, I like it. If you want to play, check in with us via the text line. We'll go to break. We'll be back right at 8 o'clock on SWX, and we'll continue on YouTube. This is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica Studios.
You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
So I noticed as I was driving down the road that the brakes didn't feel as responsive, and I noticed that my car had a lot of squeaking and or screeching.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My biggest fear in hearing that noise and knowing that it wasn't going away, that it was getting worse, was the fact that I felt my car potentially could be unsafe. I'm Melinda. I live in Post Falls. I cherish my two grandsons who are in my vehicle a lot, and I owe my vehicle safety and their safety to Golden Rule Brake in Post Falls. The customer service was stellar. I'm one that feels that there's always room for improvement. I'd never really score things of 5, but in all honesty, this is one of the first times that I can score a 5.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to our viewers on SWX. If you're just tuning in, it's been a very normal morning. Nothing crazy has happened.
Great.
All they know is that they're watching us just like they normally do on SWX, which, again, being out in public on Saturday night for the first ever Dave and Molly game with the Spokane Indians, multiple people were talking about how they saw us on SWX. And I think there's 4 or 5 games, maybe 6, that are going to be on SWX.
Oh,
Spokane Indians games,
Yeah.
I saw one of our people, wasn't there somebody from the building out there getting highlights or something?
There was Noah Schmick, one of our sports guys,
Yeah.
was up there getting some highlights in the first couple innings, which was cool.
See, our coworker.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's our coworker. Yeah. Well, it was a fun night. It was great. And thanks for watching on SWX. We're on a sports station, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's, as you know, I'm a trained athlete. I was able to.
Molly threw out the first pitch.
Yep.
And it was very nice. We got to walk out on the field.
Yes, that was great.
Beautiful grass.
Yes, everybody.
And everybody cheered and Molly out, and she's going to throw out the first pitch and fired it was a slider, but it really slid.
Yes.
It was like just a bit outside.
Yes.
And if you know where Vista Stadium is, basically the fairgrounds.
Right.
And you were just off of the pitcher's
Havana.
mound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the funny thing was she hit the Dutch Bros building on Freya. It's like, well, that's really outside,
Took a
isn't
bounce.
it? Yeah.
Hard bounce.
Anyway. But the catcher caught it.
He did. He did. He was. I think he was like, "Oh, come on! Don't make me stretch like that. I don't want to get hurt before the game. I have more important things to be doing."
It was a great night of baseball, though, and we're going to do another one.
I guarantee you, if I do it again,
Okay.
which I don't know if I will, but if I do it again, I mean, if we could do it, so I do the pitch and you do the interview, we could just do it like that all summer long.
Yeah.
Or you could come out to the mound and you could do that. I will be better. I will practice.
Yeah.
And I will, by the end of the summer, I will be throwing a heater in there. I mean, they're going to be like, what happened? But I need somebody who has a baseball mitt who will practice with me, because if I could have thrown the ball a few times, at least I don't know if I would have thrown it so far off.
Yeah.
And I will also wear tennis shoes.
Yeah.
I think that will help my game.
I wonder if, when we're sitting in that section where they had us before they brought us out, I wonder if you could, get a couple tosses in just to get a little warm-up.
Maybe.
Little bullpen practice.
I think I need to get. I actually really like playing catch, and I wouldn't mind playing with the girls. So I might get them some mitts and get myself a mitt.
Yeah.
Not that I could throw it. Well, I probably could throw it as hard as I could at them. It would teach them.
Yeah.
They both have good arms, though. They both are very athletic.
Yeah.
Even the Princess Aurora, who's very princessy, you give her a ball and she can really throw it. So that's kind of fun for them. girls and all.
Anyway, the next Dave and Molly night will be June 17th.
Yeah.
With the Spokane Indians. It was very, very, and everybody knows they do a great job.
Yeah.
And we had a good crowd. Fireworks night, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And was the rock and roll music good?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Made
And
it
I like
very
the
good night.
Ribby. Ribby was pretty funny.
Mhm.
I didn't know about Ribby. I didn't know if I was going to think Ribby was as funny as I did, but I am here to say Ribby's hilarious.
Oh, Ribby's a crowd pleaser.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we need someone to play the showdown. If you want to play the trivia competition, you need to give us a call right now via the Dutch Bros phone line, and that's 509-448-3237. You can see it right behind our screen. There it is right there. Look at it. See? All the numbers I just said, they're right there. You can see them. See them for yourself. Call in, and we will play the showdown. Molly has a money question today.
I do. It's a $5 money question. And guess what?
What?
I have a partner who's going to help me, our friend Jen Lance. Should I have a mitt? Played softball for years. I will play catch anytime. I have an extra mitt if you need it.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom. Thank you.
Improvement is coming.
It is. It is. I
Okay.
wish I had done that sooner. I wish I had prepped a little bit. But I like playing catch. It's fun.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, we're ready to play the showdown. We need a person. Still
Yes.
Are they coming through? We've had some technical issues earlier this morning. I believe we're past that now.
Well, are we back on the app?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well, our friend Thad, who number 12,
Okay.
he said, did you leave it for dead? The NonStop Lovell app. He called it the Lovell app.
Mhm. That's a mistake that anyone could make. Some of the more smarter people in America made that mistake.
He must not be. Hey, here's the other thing. Well, if you're watching, you most likely are already on our text line. But if you opt in for our text updates, then you'd know. We kind of do that. So. Anyway, whoever wants to play can play.
Yeah,
right?
we need someone to play right now. Can you tell the
Nature of
the money question?
It's one of those things that you might be able to figure out by the name, but you probably have never heard of it, and you would never have used it in a sentence or had it
From the world of
not biology,
Science?
maybe. Yeah, science-y-ish. It's not entertainment, and it's not geography, and it's not food related.
Okay.
So.
There's $5.
And it's not animal related either.
Okay.
Oh, we have somebody calling.
Okay. Hi. Are you there? Who's this?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Kathy.
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 Kathy's going to play the showdown. You ready?
All right.
Have you ever played
Kathy
before?
From Utah.
Kathy from Utah. Okay.
Are you in Utah?
I played twice.
Are you in Utah
I'm
right
sorry.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got them all over the country, all over the world.
Yeah.
Mhm. And let's see. And you have played before?
I played before. Names on the plaque for the first year.
Okay.
And then I played again in December, and you beat me.
Okay.
Speaking of the plaque, when I ordered all of our golf signs, I actually ordered the 2 missing names from the plaque.
Oh, good.
But
Good.
I didn't get them when I went there. I need to go back and get them.
Okay.
But I
Nice.
do have those 2 spots and the 2 people we were missing. So we're going to make good on it because we're the show that makes good.
We're the show that makes good. Yep. Mhm. All right, Kathy. We're glad you're here. I'm going to walk out of the studio. Molly has the 10 questions, including the one money question.
And it comes at number 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
All right. All right, thanks. You too.
All right, Kathy. So how is it in Utah today? What's the weather like there?
It's going to be 102.
What?
Wow.
102?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Ouchie.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That seems a little
I'm
high.
I think so. I'm in St. George, Utah, which is right in the southwestern corner, 2 hours from Vegas.
Oh,
So-
okay,
gotcha.
okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking more.
My family's in. Sorry.
Oh, I was thinking it was more like higher elevation.
We're about the same as Spokane.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Northern Utah is higher. Yeah. Northern
it.
Utah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, stay cool, stay hydrated. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
Let's give it a go.
All right, here we go. In the song Zippity Doo Dah, what kind of animal sits on Uncle Remus's shoulder? Zippity Doo Dah, zippity a. Nope.
Total blank. I don't know.
Oregon's Mount Hood is located in what mountain chain?
Cascades.
What musical instrument is sometimes called a licking stick or a tin sandwich?
Harmonica.
Here's your $5 question. Frigophobia is a fear of what?
Would you say it again? Is it trick?
Frig. It may be frigophobia. It may be a hard G. I'm going to go frigophobia. It's
like Frigo?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a fear of.
Frogs. I don't know.
Okay. True or false? There are no McDonald's in the country of Iceland.
I've been to Iceland, and I would say, I don't know. I'll go with that's true.
Okay. Sapporo beer hails from what country?
Japan.
Which is the windiest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Okay. Who released the hit single Barbie Girl in 1997?
I don't know. Melissa Etheridge.
Okay. In what country would you find Mount Everest?
Oh, geez. Tibet.
And which hand do soldiers, with which hand do soldiers salute?
Their right hand.
Okay. Okay.
Not great.
Well, not
That was
bad
tough.
either. You're fine. How'd you do, Quinn?
I don't know, but I don't think I did very well.
No?
I have a lot of I don't knows, and I put Napoleon Dynamite
Did
for
you get
one.
the money question?
I don't think so. I put Napoleon Dynamite for that because he's always like, freaking worst day of my life. What do you think?
You get extra credit for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Dave is returning, so we will keep your totals a secret for now. And
Okay.
we'll see how he does.
Did you win $5?
Nope.
Oh. How's she
Sorry.
do in general? I did, as I was walking out,
Yeah.
I heard you guys say it was 102.
Yeah. She's right near a couple hours from Vegas where she lives.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And I guess I heard on the news on the way in today that like Los Angeles and that area is very hot.
Yeah. We get that
Hot and
tomorrow. That'll be our hottest day of the year
Yes.
so far. And then it cools off. And we'll get some much needed rain.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So that's good.
So glad we're going to get some rain.
All right. 10 questions for me. My turn to play. Here we go.
In the song Zippity Doo Dah, what kind of animal sits on Uncle Remus's shoulder?
A bluebird.
Oregon's Mount Hood is located in which mountain chain?
The Cascades.
What musical instrument is sometimes called a licking stick or a tin sandwich?
Careful. Harmonica?
Here's your money question.
Yes.
Frigophobia is a fear of what?
Fear of being cold.
Wow.
Woo! Damn it!
That makes sense.
What if I had said frigophobia? Would you have gotten it?
Probably not.
See, I do with a hard G because
hard
I
G.
said it both ways for her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think I should have gone with frigophobia, and I don't actually know. But yes, you won it. Now I owe you $10. Dang it. True or false? There are no McDonald's in the country of Iceland.
That is false.
Sapporo hails from what country?
That is Japan.
Which is the windiest planet in our solar system?
Mars.
Who released the hit single Barbie Girl in 1997?
Aqua.
In what country would you find Mount Everest?
Mount Everest. What country? United States.
Mount Everest?
What am I thinking of?
I don't know, but okay.
No.
I'll take that.
Pakistan.
Okay. Which hand do soldiers salute with? Which hand?
The right hand.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right,
You
we
got
have
me,
our
Dave.
final score. Dave wins 7-5. Wow. Wow.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Including a $5 question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I owe him
Yeah,
money.
nice work.
This
Did
is
Quinn
the
get it
worst-
too?
No.
Oh,
we
he's
won the
not
golf
in
wager.
on that.
Oh, you won the golf wager.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, tell him your answer for frigophobia.
I said Napoleon Dynamite because he goes, freaking worst day of my life. What do you think? Something along those lines.
I think Quinn's Napoleon Dynamite impressions they're going to rival some of yours.
I think that's your best impression.
Yeah, I would say so as well. I think that's one I can hang my hat on the most.
Yes, that
Yeah.
one, and then yeah.
I don't have very many good ones. I'm not a great impressionist, but
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That and the Grinch.
Oh yeah, you're very good at the Grinch.
Very good at the Grinch. Okay, so the first three, Dave got Bluebird on his shoulder. Very good. Cascades, you both got that. You both got harmonica. Then Dave, getting cold, becoming cold. Very good. But it is true. There are no McDonald's in Iceland.
wow.
According to my thing. You both got Japan. Neither of you got Neptune is our windiest. I was
Jeez.
going to guess Uranus just based on
Sometimes it's pretty windy.
after those hot dogs. McDonald's. I was the windiest planet. Just kidding.
Oh, you're just kidding?
I was actually just
okay,
kidding.
good. I'm glad because
It was more of a. I felt terrible because I was eating hot dogs and drinking a Bud Light, and I'm talking to our friend Brian, and I had a lot of those like don't
let it out.
don't
Keep
roll
it
for them.
inside.
I did. I had a lot of that I kept inside. Okay, so Neptune, and then Dave got Aqua, and then neither of you guessed Nepal is where I made it.
Yeah.
She guessed Tibet, which was good, and
Oh.
actually Pakistan was a good guess too. And then your right hand for your soldiers.
Okay.
So there you go. Congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown and our wonderful golf tournament that's happening tomorrow.
Yes.
So they're a major sponsor.
Numerica Credit Union, they're the only credit union that is on Neptune, in Iceland, and in Nepal. Yeah. In fact, if you climb Mount Everest, there is a Numerica branch there.
Really?
Yeah, not a lot of people know that because you have to climb all the way up there.
Yeah, that's true.
To find
That
it.
is true.
And in fact, the last time I went up there, when I climbed Mount Everest, I think it's third or fourth time overall. But I get up there and I'm thinking, I need some cash. I need some cash to get down.
Yeah.
Numerica's right there. Numerica is everywhere you need to be.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Oh, yes, Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros.
Awesome.
And do you have Dutch Bros there? Should
We do,
but
but why don't you send me a picture and I'll give it to my daughter?
Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your
I'll do
daughter's here in
that.
town?
Yeah.
Okay.
You bet. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we'll
Yeah.
do. Okay. Coming up.
That'll be great.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you were wonderful. Thank you very much for playing. Yeah.
And are you on the text line? Does it must say Kathy. Will you just send a quick text and say it's me, and that I have your number right there?
Sure.
Okay.
Glad to.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks, you guys.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right,
Kathy.
Thanks for playing.
Have a great trip, Molly.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's
very
going to
much.
France. She's going to France tomorrow.
France. I'm from France.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Oh, I have lots of stories to
we'll
tell.
hear
I'm
about it.
sure.
All right. Yeah.
But I think a lot of the stories won't be able to be told until much later. We were on
Oh.
clamp down.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
You don't want to burn them all at the beginning. You want to save some.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We'll play the showdown tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last round for a week that Molly will be reading the questions.
Right. It's all going to be on Quinn.
Could be Quinn.
Right.
Ken's going to be in a few days.
Oh, yeah.
Whilst you're away.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. All right. Well, it'll be like old times. It'll be the Breakfast Boys back together.
Oh
again.
yeah, getting back.
Not that
And our
girl.
friend Haley's going to join. She's going to be
Haley's
on.
coming in?
Yeah, Haley's coming in. Yeah.
When is she coming in?
She's coming in on Thursday.
fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Putting the pieces together. Kevin Parker's going to come in.
Nice. Okay.
So You know how that's going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Mayhem.
Oh, boy.
And speaking of Kevin Parker and Dutch Bros sponsoring our $15,000 hole-in-one contest for our golf tournament tomorrow, which Mother Nature said, yes, I'm giving you the best weather day of the year so far for your golf tournament. Can you imagine playing that beautiful course, looking out over the lake, and having it be 78 degrees, and you get a nice little lake breeze? It's gonna be a welcomed breeze off of the lake tomorrow.
And the thing that's so crazy is that the very next day, it drops off to where it was kind of like our last one.
Almost a 20-degree drop-off.
And it felt windy and stuff. It was still a great time, but just the difference between just a day, you know, we're on the right side of things this time. So it's going to be perfect. Make sure you hydrate and all of that. Plus we have so many like giveaways.
Yep.
And awards to give out. And by the time you give the awards out, I will be somewhere, let's see, 3 and, I will be somewhere, I'll be like almost to Canada, up over Canada, I think, by that time. I'll definitely be on the east side of the country.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
That's
so fun.
Air travel.
Air travel.
Now,
miraculous.
even with, and you can talk about, because you mentioned this before, but you're on a private jet.
Yeah.
Even with a private jet?
Nope.
Still no flip-flops?
Nope.
No matter what?
Takeoff and landing, closed-toed shoes every time.
Will anyone on the flight be in flip-flops?
Sure.
Oh, good.
Other people, of course.
Yeah.
Open-toed shoes of all different kinds. It's just a thing for me, and I don't know. If I were ever going to do it, it would be in that situation, but that situation doesn't change my reasoning for it. And so it doesn't matter. It's just a thing for me. I don't know. During the flight, I will definitely be more comfortable and, probably barefoot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cruising
And do you guys
around.
do a straight shot? Is it Spokane to France?
No, we got to stop.
Oh.
We'll stop for fuel.
Yeah. You stopping in Newfoundland?
So
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know the details. We just go. We just go and do whatever we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will stop and then sleep. Got to sleep.
Oh, yeah, go to sleep.
Got to sleep.
Because when you land in France, what time will it be?
It will be. I think they said 11 in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, and then it's going to be go time when you get there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It'll definitely be go time. Well, I anticipate that we'll all have had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And that we can just
How many
cruise
beds are
on.
on the plane?
I don't know. We got to figure all that out. There's a lot of unknowns. I've never flown in this one that way before. So I don't know. All I know is I'm with my mom and she gets a good situation. So I'm hitching my wagon to that.
Yeah.
I got to take care of her.
Right.
And in reality, she'll probably be taking care of me. I think the idea is to have cocktails and dinner on the first flight and then sleep on the second one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pretty good life.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll have stories to tell when
I
you
will.
return, and that'll be a week from Wednesday.
Correct.
Okay.
I will be back, but I will be back physically by midday Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I'll fly home just commercially, which is
You know how us yahoos fly.
I know.
Commercial.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my stuff though, because but we'll figure it out.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll return. We'll get to the entertainment news of the day, which will include stories about Kevin Bacon, who was attacked by bees.
Whoa.
Oh no.
And Britney Spears.
Oh, is she okay?
She's getting better.
Oh, good. Okay, very good.
Those and other stories when we return. The Dave and Molly Show live from the Numerica Studios.
You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to move-in day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
Northern Quest is giving away a guaranteed $1 million. Which kind of speaks for itself. Unfortunately, I've got another 16 seconds to burn here. Did I mention the $1 million? Cash money.
The Quest for the Million giveaway.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only at Northern Quest.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Speaking of entertainment news, this is about as big as it gets. So we referenced earlier, Paul McCartney will be on the season closer for Saturday Night Live.
Right.
He'll be the musical guest.
Yes.
He's 80-something.
Yes.
Will Ferrell will be the guest host. But Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr have a duet that is being released. It is the first time that they are ever singing together.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, outside of
How
like the
is that?
Beatles and stuff. Yeah. How does that happen?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The only two surviving Beatles.
I'd say in the world of something or nothing. I'm going to put it in the something category.
It's in the something category.
I think it is. That's pretty cool.
And believe it or not, Ringo Starr is he's touring this summer. He is one of the oldest people touring, as you might guess.
Yeah.
He is 85 years old.
And he's touring. And I can't do an effing cartwheel. I mean, really, people. I can't throw out a pitch the right way. I can't.
Now, Molly, this isn't about you.
No, I know.
Okay, we're talking about.
But it puts it in perspective. And that's amazing.
It is
Good
pretty amazing.
for him.
Yeah. And he's not even he's not the only 80-plus-year-old out there touring this summer. Mike Love of the Beach Boys.
Okay.
He just turned 85 in March. He's touring. Bob Dylan is 84, but he'll be 85 in a couple of weeks. He's touring.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Dylan.
Ooh. Okay. I get sidetrack. Okay. After we watched SNL the other night, it instantly went into a vintage SNL, an old one.
Oh, yeah.
And you know the guy who does Trump?
Yeah.
He was on. It was this years ago. It was, and I think it was before he did his Trump imitation. I think it was when Alec Baldwin was still doing it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was on Weekend Update, and he was doing all of his imitations that he only has like one sentence for. But so he said, I have all these imitations, and I thought, why not go where it doesn't really matter? So I thought I'd do it on Weekend Update.
Okay.
And he's literally doing one. Well, one is Bob Dylan's phone going off. He goes, ew, ew, ew. It was so funny.
That is funny.
And he did his Trump, which was spot on, but it was before anybody had seen his full-blown Trump. And he had a couple other that he did that were so good. But Colin Joseph is like, you're just doing one sentence. He said, that's all I have for some of these. I only know one sentence.
Some of that's all you need. Well, David Bowie. What do you do for David Bowie? Here, listen to her David Bowie. Here it goes.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. What? And dance the what?
I don't
Something
know.
I can't
That's it.
remember.
Dance the blues,
Yeah.
My little China girl.
I guess you have multiple sentences.
I do. More than that. I can't remember who else he did, but he is really a good mimic.
Mm-hmm.
That guy.
He's funny.
And I think his Trump is the most on.
Yeah.
It's his mannerisms, his little things, and I know it's a caricature, but it's
very
pretty
good.
accurate.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Back to the old people touring. Paul Simon. That doesn't go over well with our friend Ken. Remember, he stormed out of the Paul Simon concert.
Just wanted him to play the
His,
hits.
his wheelchair wheels were on fire. He couldn't get out of that arena fast enough.
It was like Back to the Future. Just saw like, what is that smoke?
This story has been exaggerated so much
Grossly.
over the years. John Anderson from Yes is
Okay.
81. Eric
All right.
Clapton is 81. Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees is out touring. He's 81.
Man.
Rod Stewart is out touring.
And these are not people who took great care of themselves in their heyday.
Oh, I think they
did a lot of
They took
damage.
advantage of all of the things that were offered to
The
them.
trappings.
Mhm.
Well, good for them.
Anyway, they're all out there for summer consumption,
Yeah,
for live music, which doesn't affect you because
because I don't like live music.
Yeah.
I like some live music. Hey, you know what? The weekend after I get back, the weekend after I get back is my birthday weekend. That's a camping weekend. But then the very next weekend is Brandy. And we'll be there. We'll do 2 nights. She added a third night, but that's the Sunday. But we'll just do Friday, Saturday.
Going to the first 2.
Yeah. And I will enjoy it very, very much. Now, if she has an opener who rambles on, playing their instruments and stuff, I'll check out a bit. Yes. Not my thing. Just play the songs I like. I haven't seen her playlist or her.
Oh.
I don't know if she's been out. She been touring? I wonder what do you call that?
Set list?
Set list.
Yeah.
Apparently for her 2026 The Human Tour, she's been having The Head and the Heart, who is a band that Maddie and I really like. That's from Seattle. They've been touring with her, as well as Gregory Alan Isaacoff, who I also really like. So
I don't. Well, she's got headliners who are going to be with her.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't. It's
The Head and the Heart might be.
It's,
they're pretty big.
Isn't it Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Crow, I think, is for the last night.
No, she's the one of the nights. Well, maybe.
Oh, she's with the Indigo Girls.
Yes.
Bonnie Raitt and Sheryl Crow.
That's the one.
Yep.
And which night is which?
Indigo Girls is the first show, which I'm assuming is the Friday.
Yeah.
And then Bonnie Raitt and Sarah
Yes.
Bareilles.
That's
is
the other
Saturday.
one. Mm-hmm.
And then Sheryl Crow and Winona Judd. Yeah, there it is. On that Sunday.
Okay. Man. I'm just trying to
If there
find.
was, no, and that's so the Sunday, so it'd be actually the day after your birthday is the Sheryl Crow night.
No, it's not. It's the following weekend. It's the 30th. It's not Memorial Day week. I'm camping on my birthday
Okay.
weekend. And then the next weekend is that. It's the 29th. It's the Echo Through the Canyons tour.
Echo Through the Canyons tour. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
Oh, I get it.
Do you get it?
How do you find the set list, though? I want the set list. Dang it. Give me the set list. I want to know what I'm in for.
We'll find it. Find it during the break. So let me ask you a question. So
Yes.
for the daytime Price is Right show,
Okay.
we all know you probably haven't seen it for a while, but it still long running television show. Everybody knows Price is Right.
Sure.
What do you think a record jackpot amount of prizes would be? Figuring you win the first thing and then you get on stage.
Okay.
Then you win your little game. Then you get to play in the showdown at the very end. You add up all that. Like, what's a good amount of prizes for a daytime show every single day?
Every single day, what's
Well,
possible? Well,
yeah.
I don't know, like 150,000.
That would be huge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be huge.
I think anything over 50 grand. Because
Yeah,
again,
that's
it's every
day.
single day.
Yes,
they're
yes,
doing.
every day.
Well, this is Friday's, maybe some people know this that watched it.
Yeah.
Friday's episode,
Yes.
the Mother's Day special,
Yeah.
set a new record for television giveaway for daytime game shows. $240,150.
Whoa.
$250,000. One person won it.
And is this cash and prizes?
Cash and prizes.
Did they get
Yep.
parting gifts as well?
Well, the
other people got parting gifts.
maybe they got parting gifts.
Yes, parting gifts.
It was a retired veteran named Vanessa.
Okay.
I think she was from Vegas.
Vanessa.
Anyway, she got $227,500 in cash from the Lions Share game. Then she won a luxury trip to Morocco, which is valued at $12,000.
Oh, man.
The previous record was set in 2016, 10 years ago. Somebody won $210,000 from the Cliffhangers game.
That is isn't that when the cliff guys are like climbing up the
Yeah.
mountain or something?
And if you go too far, he falls
Yeah,
off
you
and
fall
you get
off.
anything.
Yeah. Well, that's because a lot of times people end up winning. You go to the you get sometimes close to nothing, right? I mean,
Well, I think if you make it to the showdown, you've won something because you got to win your game, and then the people that have won the most, the two people that win the most, they're on the showdown at the end.
but don't they do the thing where they spin and you got it closest to $1 or something? Is that the right, or is that let's make a deal?
No,
Maybe
that's
I'm
it. Yeah.
confusing the
Yeah.
let's make a deal with the Price is Right. Who does Drew Carey? Which one does he do?
He used to be Price is Right.
Who does it now?
I don't know who. I think it's somebody else. I don't know.
Is it the improv guy?
Maybe it still is him.
Brian says he watches it every day, and
Oh.
he calls it TPIR.
What's that mean?
The Price is Right.
Oh.
Apparently, Drew Carey is still the.
Oh, he's
host.
still the guy?
Yep,
Okay.
1985 to present.
The Let's Make a Deal is the other guy who used to do the improv show. Brady, he does all the imitations. And he's a something Brady. Anyway, that I get the two.
Well, speaking of
Pretty good
Brady,
kid.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady, yes. Speaking of Brady, Tom Brady
Wrong
was
Brady.
at the Kevin Hart roast.
Oh, how'd the roast go?
Oh my gosh! So I'm going to play. Quinn will play it for us, but we got a quick montage of some of the jokes that people targeted little Kevin Hart.
Oh man!
Okay, so we'll hear that, and then we'll talk about the Tom Brady situation, which I believe part of his roasting is in this clip.
Okay,
here it goes.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be way better than the Tom Brady roast. Way better.
Do you ever shut up? Have you even left the forum? Or have you just been here screaming into that mic the last 2 years waiting for daddy to come home? Well, unlike your real dad, I actually showed up.
Oh, you son of a...
I do have a few words for you before I return to my affairs in Las Vegas. Oh, wait. Not supposed to talk about affairs in Vegas? I think I broke another rule.
Wait a minute. Did Kevin Hart have an affair in Vegas?
Yes, he did. Oh. And I guess it truly was a deal where it's like, when they do those roasts, they'll say, okay, you can do whatever, but you can't talk about this stuff. Like some of the jokes are off. Well, that was supposed to be one that was off limits.
Well, touche. Yeah. Because Kevin Hart did the same thing to him.
Maybe that's what it was.
It's exactly the same thing. He got, you know what? Good for him for getting him back.
Yeah.
There was, Kevin was caught cheating on his wife. His wife at the time was Nico.
Oh, this is she was pregnant with one of their many children.
Yes.
Yes. Pile of crap.
That was him.
Oh
yes, that's exactly what it was. She was pregnant at the time. Yeah.
Heaven.
And she was in the crowd last night.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And they're still together. They made it
Are they
through.
still together?
I don't know.
It appears so. Yeah, it appears that they are still together.
See, that's one of those things where it happens, you forgive, and you just you don't want it brought up again. But Kevin Hart did the same thing to Tom Brady, and he brought his kids into the mix, and he did all that stuff. And so revenge is sweet. How did Kevin Hart take it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, but it
aired. It happened.
Yeah.
There should be another clip with the montage of all the jokes.
Yep.
And these are different people. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah.
Everyone loves you, Kevin Hart. What a story. Your dad was a street hustler and addicted to crack cocaine. So I guess being dependent on The Rock runs in the family.
Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because he was addicted to cocaine, which is a lot more respectable than not being there for your kids because you're filming Jumanji 3.
Kevin, you're going to hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with. Those things are called punchlines.
Oh, my God. Oh, the whole
Those roasts are brutal.
I don't ever... I wouldn't want my friends to do that.
No.
I wouldn't. I think sometimes friends do that. They put together sort of a roast birthday thing or no thank you.
I don't want to be part of it.
No.
Some of the roasters included Pete Davidson, Chelsea Handler, Cheryl Underwood.
Not familiar.
Anyone? Yeah.
I've heard the name, but
Lizzo, Jeffrey Ross. He does all of those.
Yeah.
Regina Hall, and of course, The Rock.
That the best joke was the dependent on The Rock. That's funny. So for my 50th, my mom put together a party for me, and she said, everybody bring a story or bring some sort of a presentation. And Ken and I had not been dating that long. I mean, I've known him forever, but it was our kind of the first, and my mom was calling it the rap party, but they're putting a rap on my 50th because it kind of went on and on. So she was saying it was a rap party, like wrap it up. And so Ken actually did a rap.
Oh, boy.
With a big chain and a sideways hat.
Your Ken?
Yes. All in. All in. And
are there videos or photos of this?
I believe we do have, I don't know. I don't know if there's a video. But it turned out fine. It was very funny and adorable, and it was fine. But the moments leading up to it being fine were tense. It was hard. It was hard on my friends, very hard.
I would be very,
and my family, because they didn't know what to make of it. And there was a lot of like, oh boy, okay, what's he going to do? But he went all in for the bit. And that's the other thing. If you're going to do something like that, you have to go all the way in. If you half do it, then not good. But yeah, he.
Do you remember any of the specific rap lines?
No, but I don't. But honey, if you're watching or listening, maybe you send in a couple of the lines that were said. I mean, it was all positive stuff about loving me and everything, but I don't know. But it had the potential to go very south. And I know that my friend Heather, her favorite thing to do is to watch me watch awkwardness. That's her favorite. Yeah. And so she was probably watching me the whole time to just see. But even like when we had the magic at the house, she was nervous about that because she's like, I don't like presentations that happen like this, which is understandable. But he pulled it off. I don't know, honey, if you have the video, that would be great.
So that's coming up. You're coming up on the 7th anniversary of the rap incident.
8th anniversary.
8th anniversary. Mm-hmm. You'll be 58.
I'll be 58. Yeah, so we started dating, this like September before that. So really, people were just getting to know him. Mm-hmm. It was gutsy.
And where did this rap take place? What is
my mother's living room.
Oh.
I don't remember.
How many guests?
There were maybe 20 of us. It was it was, it's smaller, but it was bold but he pulled it off. He pulled it off. I don't remember that. I know there's a video of it somewhere. And photos.
Oh, we got to get our hands on that video.
Yeah. But like Quinn, you guys perform at your parties. You do stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But it's more so I feel like though, like you could make fun of yourself as you do it, or you can take it serious. But none of us take it very serious because then it gets like kind of cringy and stuff if you do. So
but
we like to perform. We like to put ourselves out there, make a fool of ourselves, video it all.
This just
good for your health.
This just in from Heather. I couldn't even watch you at first for the rap. I was too scared. Even now, my heart rate went up thinking about it. Well, we used to, when we were at Charlie's all the time, it wasn't enough just to sing. We had to do bits and everything. And so, Heather was a great audience because her husband and I were constantly coming up with new ways to entertain everybody. Yeah. And she would sort of just, okay, you guys are super funny. Okay. Yeah, when we were on the cruise, she was gambling. It was before I understood the importance of gambling.
Right.
And she was trying to split her attention between gambling and the two of us thinking we were hilarious on this little side dance floor. It was very difficult for her because Patrick and I were very convinced that we were the funniest people who were ever made. We had a running bit that we were an act that had been broken up, creative differences, but we were back on this cruise to perform again. So the running bit through the whole cruise was Pat and I would occasionally get together, have some sort of an argument. We would dance fight. We would be, and then her job was to be entertained by us. And so it was exhausting for her, I think. She just was like, okay, I just want to gamble. Can I just...
Well, that's what I want to get back to. So she was the gambler before you were?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, okay, so...
Is she responsible for you?
No.
You found gambling on your own?
Yes, and that was a different cruise. I think what happened was Kevin and I won a big jackpot on one of our cruises.
Oh.
And that's when I started
gambling.
That's
the hook.
But this was the one previous to that. This was the one where I was by myself. I was Mary and I were roommates. Okay. Jake was on board, and I and the kids were on board. This is the one where Patrick and I were being so hilarious. So we used to play Let It Ride. We would play cards together.
Okay.
But she and our friend David, I think, and I might be wrong. I think that's how that all happened. And then. Yeah, and then Kevin had an aunt who came to town and taught us all about the max bet but I did Working Women's Wednesday there for years, and I never ever put a penny in the slots. I walked straight in, did my job, and straight out for years. I think that
Now look at you.
I'm a pro. I think I am personally responsible for some gambling habits because of that Working Women's. There were people who had never been to the casino before, and what would happen is the husbands would come with them, and then they'd start gambling, and then it's a perfectly good pastime, and I love it. In fact, I ran into Karen, who used to come to those. She was at the casino last night. I don't think she came before that. So
I think it's a wonderful pastime.
it is a wonderful pastime. But yeah, at the time, I wasn't as interested in the gambling as I was being hilarious. I felt bad for her. She was really torn. I think we put her in that position a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, but look at us.
And now you've totally passed her by on the gambling.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh.
I think that we are probably.
You're gambling equals.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
because
iron sharpens iron, so you guys are
Good
just
one,
Yeah, we
making each
do.
other better. Yep.
I know that we have an understanding, and we are very good gambling mates. We know our parts. And the other day we went out, and we only had about an hour and 20 minutes, and because I was dropping something off, but I had to be somewhere, and so she came with me because we had just gotten done with my birthday lunch. And as soon as we got there, I said, I'm already sad because we are going to have to leave really soon. And she understood. We both were sad.
Yeah, that's fair.
We love it. We love it. And I see the same people out there, and I have the same thought. Man, they're here a lot. And I'm thinking, it's because you're here a lot. You wouldn't even know they're here a lot.
You're
if
going to
you
see
didn't-
everyone.
Of course.
All right, back to the entertainment news.
Okay.
We have a Britney Spears update.
All right.
Okay, so two things. One, she was basically making her first, presentation after the incident with the DUI and all that kind of stuff. But she has a new snake.
Oh.
And so the story is that Britney will be forever associated with the albino Burmese python.
Right.
Thanks to her iconic performance of I'm a Slave for You,
Yeah.
2001 VMAs.
Yes.
You know that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I
So-
remember it very well.
So, and I don't remember that. In fact, when we did the thing at Mobius a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and at Mobius they have a giant snake.
Oh.
And
didn't know
I'm looking
that.
at the snake, and Nadine says, "Oh, does that remind you of Britney Spears?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, why? I couldn't process that."
Really?
Yeah. And,
Oh, wow.
But now I read this story, and I think
Yeah.
I guess she does have the some kind of iconic. It's barely coming back to me, but I wouldn't instantly connect those things.
Oh boy, that was crazy when she came out with the snake, and she was scantily clad, and it was a thing.
I don't know if I missed it or what. Anyway, she got a new snake.
Good.
She was with the snake, and there's video of her. It's a much smaller version of the albino python.
Yeah.
And with that snake, she also made her first statement since checking in and out of rehab following a DUI.
Now, will I find this on Instagram?
I bet you would.
I'm looking. Or unless she's not on Instagram right now.
Her words now: snakes are symbolic of good health, higher consciousness, and pure luck. Do snakes bring you good luck?
I don't
I've
know. I
never
would have
heard
thought
that.
the opposite. But
You need to take a snake with you to the casino.
Yes, that would be good. I'm surprised nobody's brought a snake to the casino. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a little thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, if you hate snakes, it's not a little thing.
No.
I don't. Snakes don't bother me, but
Yeah.
now
But a bee or a wasp.
if she had a wasp
Mhm.
friend, that would be different.
Brittany says, I'm so damn thankful to my friends and so many new beautiful people that I've met through my spiritual journey.
Oh,
I still have to learn how to be kind to myself and the way I speak to myself.
oh,
It's a never-ending journey, and sometimes I just stop, look up, and say, wow, God, I think that was you, and I smile.
Brittany,
Very nice.
hang on. I need both hands for this. Oops. Yes. We want Brittany to be well. Brittany
Yeah,
was
we
a
do.
big part of, well, radio.
A
especially
generation.
Yes.
There's a generation of people, and these are even people that are rocker people.
Yeah.
But Brittany crossed over. It was like she was the deal, man.
I remember driving around and listening to our afternoon guy who had her on.
Well, we had her
Show.
on. We Ken and I had her on.
You
was
guys-
that before you?
Yeah, it
Or-
must have. I just heard an interview because I don't know that I was with, I don't remember ever getting to talk to her.
Yeah.
I remember him getting to talk to her, but I don't remember.
She had a pretty good machine behind her.
Yeah.
When she started, because it was during the craze of that first hit.
Yeah.
So
And the countdown thing, fellas. Let's talk about
I
that,
don't want-
fellas.
no.
Fellas.
What is the countdown thing?
Oh, you don't know the countdown,
I don't
Quinn?
think so.
When all the dirty old men in the world had a clock counting down to when she'd be 18, so it'd be okay to lust after her. It was a thing.
Oh. Poor Brittany. That's sad.
I'm not saying you're one of them.
no,
I'm saying-
you better not say that.
I'm not.
I was
I'm
not in that
saying
category.
That was a thing. Like, can't wait till Britney's. And I don't know why they didn't do that with like Christina Aguilera or anybody else, but with her, pretty provocative.
Right.
Hit me, baby, one more time. I mean,
Yeah.
she was what, 16?
She was 16 when the first hit. Yeah.
Wow.
And the men thought she was very attractive.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Oh, poor Brittany.
Yes.
That's tough. Very tough.
Now, what is Brittany to you? Like you missed that whole thing,
Yeah,
right?
I
You
missed
came
most
just
of
a little
it.
late.
It's
Yeah.
like for Maddie, she's definitely something. I think Maddie as like a little kid and like
Yeah.
preteen, she was still pretty big, and so Maddie still thinks Britney Spears is very iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for me, like a lot of the stuff that you see on the internet now with her videos and things, that's a little bit more of the like that's a lot of
That's
what
all
I
you
know of Britney
know.
Spears. Yeah, which is sad, and I know there's much more to it. And I've learned a lot of that, honestly, here on the show. But yeah, that's like for a guy of my age, that's about
Not a lot.
what I really know about her.
Yeah.
And then the
Wow.
handful of songs.
Along with other things that we've taught you,
Yes,
we've also given you insight into Britney Spears and the brilliance
exactly right.
of her.
Yeah.
And the sweetness. Hey, rave reviews on that Michael Jackson movie, I guess.
Oh, really?
Some of my family members saw it and said
Oh,
it was
good.
excellent.
Okay.
Really, really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent my whole weekend listening to Michael Jackson, so it's
Oh.
on my list for maybe next weekend to try to see.
I saw some basketball yesterday when I was at the
Oh,
casino.
yeah. What were you watching?
I don't know. And
watched the
people were
Knicks.
losing their minds and
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then-
the Knicks killed the Sixers.
Yeah, they
Your New
swept.
York
That was a
Knicks.
sweep, right?
Yeah, clean sweep.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. So we got that. Knicks might be finally going to the finals.
So Knicks and who's on the other side of that bracket?
Knicks will play the winner of Detroit and Cleveland, and Detroit is currently winning that. Detroit's
Okay.
pretty good, so I think they'll have a tough time
Boy,
with them.
Detroit and New York, two places. Rough
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, rougher crowd.
And
That'll be a
then
crazy series,
what's
though.
happening? OKC, they're still
Oklahoma City is on the verge of sweeping the Lakers tonight, so they might sweep
Okay.
them tonight. And then San Antonio's series is tied up with Minnesota, and their best player, the big 7'5" guy, got ejected about 10 minutes in for throwing a nasty elbow last night. Victor.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's been getting bullied, so he was just standing up for himself, and they ejected him, and now he might be suspended for a game, which would really suck.
Jeez.
So-
Well, maybe they baited him into that then.
Yeah, they did a little bit, but also I think it was pretty
He
blatant.
shouldn't have
It was-
taken that bait.
No, and it was pretty bad. He just stops,
Was
and then
it?
it's very intentional that he just loads up and throws the elbow right at the guy's face. So
Oh, his face?
yeah, he elbowed him right in the face. So
And
so
did he
he's-
have to go out of the game? Or?
Yeah, they kicked him out after that. He only
No,
played
I
like.
mean the guy who got hit.
Oh no, he was fine, which was.
Oh.
I think he embellished it a little bit, but
Oh.
as they do.
The old flop.
Yeah. I will say lots of flopping talk, as many people do at the NBA this playoffs, outside of the Thunder, because they flop at everything. Been very, very limited flopping across the board. It's been pretty
Limited
physical.
flopping.
Yeah.
Now with less flop.
Yeah.
We're the NBA. Now with less flop.
Yeah. I will say I love Chet Holmgren, but he might have the worst flop of the NBA playoffs
Oh, really?
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad.
I love Jet.
I do too. He's awesome.
All right. Here's your Kevin Bacon story.
Okay.
He was attacked by bees.
I don't.
Now, when
I
you
don't-
see that headline, don't you think,
No.
oh, geez, I got to know more about that,
Yes.
right?
Horrible.
He was talking with his daughter and her boyfriend
Yes.
when they came upon a beehive.
No.
Nobody provoked the bees,
Oh.
but for whatever reason, they went into attack mode. The bees started to attack, and they were only going after Kevin, not his daughter and the boyfriend.
Is it regular bees?
It was bees, yes. Just regular bees, traditional
Regular
beehive,
bees.
yeah. Which normally bees are. I'm a friend of bees.
Yeah,
I don't want to go around beehives because chances are there could be an issue. But if you run into just an average bee, like a bumblebee or just a bee, they're very friendly.
Sure, they're
I think they
fine.
like humans.
I have been running into, I felt terrible twice. A hummingbird came looking for food.
Oh.
You know that sound at first,
yeah.
it's like, oh my God, that's the biggest bee I've ever heard in my life.
yeah.
And then you realize that it's that. But I feel bad I don't have any food. But I think they I think they eat the bad stuff. Don't they eat mosquitoes and stuff, hummingbirds? Or do something?
Something, yeah. They do
Dragonflies eat mosquitoes.
But
That's a big one.
so the bee, Justin said the bees like bacon.
Oh,
Maybe it smells like his name.
That makes sense.
Hadn't thought of that.
Good one. Yeah.
A couple of people said they must have smelled the bacon.
In an Instagram post, Kevin Bacon said, they must not have liked my work or something because they left the two of them alone and they went full on after me.
Oh, no.
Let's attack KB. Bees stinging me everywhere, including underneath my shirt.
Oh, my God. How many total did he say? Because that can kill you. Well, one can kill you if you're allergic.
The video ends with his daughter recreating her dad's reaction to the stings.
Yeah.
Since she was nice enough not to take out her phone and record him while he was actually being stung.
Oh.
But he was stung multiple times.
Where's the video? Is that a video?
I think
we
it's
can
an
listen
Instagram
to?
thing. I think it's on Instagram.
Oh, they didn't give you the audio for it?
No.
I don't know why I want to hear it in his own words, but well, that's the thing though. When you're sitting there and a hummingbird comes around, it does sound like a giant bee, and it's scary at first. You know, you sort of. I feel bad. I'm like, hey, buddy, I'm sorry, because I think they have good memories. I think they come back, and one time you had food here, so I'm back.
Bees have good memories?
No, hummingbirds.
Oh, yes.
I wonder.
Actually, that is true.
I wonder how many. I know our friends, Barb and Toby. They have a ton of honey of the feeders.
They got all the feeders all around their deck. Yep.
Yeah, but I wonder how many seasons does a hummingbird last?
Oh,
good question.
And do they pass it down to their ancestors? Like, I want to tell you one more thing before I go.
John Wilkes Booth was a hummingbird?
No, I'm Flappy the bird, and I found one place in the downriver area that one day had food, but I don't. And then Papa, no. Where in the downriver area? Where? And then he went hunting place to place.
It's very timely because, today is
National Hummingbird Day.
John Wilkes Booth birthday.
What?
It would have been his birthday today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to me. I am the one who is birthed, and everybody's so glad I was birthed to take away the horrible Mr. Lincoln, who never deserved to be the president. And what happened to my acting career? I think he was a frustrated actor, and I think he took it out on Lincoln.
Yeah. Old Mr. Link.
Mm-hmm. Is there a movie just about John Wilkes Booth?
I'm sure there's a documentary out there somewhere.
I would like to see that. But I want it reenacted the way I picture it. Where he's
then you should make the movie.
Oh, here you go. On Apple TV, apparently they have a show called Manhunt, which is a frantic 12-day hunt for John Wilkes Booth after he assassinated President Abraham Lincoln.
I might have a new imitation if it comes out.
Let's hear the new imitation.
No. I haven't seen this guy yet, but I think he's from the South. He's like a Southern guy. I don't think he sounds anything like. My interpretation is that he's an actor and he's always on stage. That is where that comes from.
Right.
I know he's from the South. Blah blah blah. But I would like to see that. I think that my boyfriend tried to send the rap. He sent something at 8:54 this morning, but it's on the text line that it didn't come through.
Oh.
So even if it's just pieces of the rap.
Is it clean?
I believe
Okay.
I may have blocked it out. Honestly, I may have been one of those things where I was like, okay,
Maybe we'll preview it. Maybe we run it.
make me still love him after this. Make me still love him. Things are going so well. I remember there was a applause. I may have blacked out a little bit. That's a very confronting thing when somebody's performing rap with a chain and a hat.
And it's about you.
About me in front of my family.
Personalized.
I remember the look on my brother's face. He was anxious, delightfully anxious about how, as our family would say, why it could be, or cringe. And so he was like, I just remember seeing him. He looked at me and he smiled. He's like, like, this is going to be so great.
Oh, boy.
Plus, he was also, we were all a little nervous.
Yeah.
I think, luckily it worked out and we're still together to this day. Luckily, luckily it was not.
That's a long-term relationship. We're coming up on 8 years, right?
9
years.
Well, we started, we started dating in September of 17. Yeah, that's when I was, yes, 17. So.
I learned the truth at 17. Love was meant for beauty queens. Anywho, all right. Well, we'll take a break. When we come back, we got a story to tell. This is a very important story for those of us living in the Northwest and heading into the season. The top place for mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
All right. With good news is we're safe, at least for now.
Okay.
Okay. But people need to know, and we're the people that need to tell the people. We'll have that. Plus, we'll also fit in our hot topics as well, and maybe the Ken rap from Ollie's birthday from years ago.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers are crossed. All right. Back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica Studios.
You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to moving day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity, all loans subject to approval, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com.
Unsure about what to do tonight? Let's flip for it. Heads, you go to Northern Quest. Tails, you go to Northern Quest for the $70,000 coin flip frenzy. Just play daily with your Camus Rewards card to rack up entries and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday. Then you could be flipping your way to $35 grand in cash on May 28th. The $70,000 coin flip frenzy. Details at northernquest.com.
Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center has been locally growing and loved since 1928. With 3 generations of gardening and plant knowledge, Liberty Park is here to help you plant with confidence. The greenhouse is in full bloom with geraniums, petunias, begonias, hanging baskets, and so much more, all in vibrant hues. Liberty Park Greenhouse is stocked with plants we've grown that thrive in the sun or the shade, and a knowledgeable staff to help you set your garden up for success. We have planters ready to go, or if you prefer to build your own, we have soil, plants, and pots for every personality. Now is the time to plant. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for gardening tips and upcoming sales. Let your garden ideas take root with help from Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center. The greenhouse is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Liberty Park Greenhouse and Garden Center in the historic Perry District at 8th and Perry.
Spring is almost here, and that means it's time to hit the road with confidence. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we're helping drivers shake off winter and roll into spring with great tire specials and expert automotive service you can trust. Need new tires? Clark's Tire and Automotive has spring tire deals on top brands to fit your vehicle and your budget. Plus, our experienced team can take care of everything else your car needs, including alignments, brake inspections, oil changes, and AC checks. Winter potholes and rough roads can take a toll, but a quick spring checkup now can help you avoid bigger, more expensive repairs later. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, there's no pressure, no gimmicks, just honest advice and quality work done right the first time. So before your next road trip, commute, or weekend getaway, visit Clark's Tire and Automotive today. With 4 locations, check out current tire specials online at clarkstires.com.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, welcome back. We are heading into the spring season. In fact, tomorrow is going to be the warmest day of the year so far.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect day for a golf tournament. Mm-hmm.
Just turns out we happen to have one tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. And you got to be prepared for mosquitoes. Not at the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort.
No, they don't allow them
there. Mosquito-free territory there. But they do this report every year, right around this time, to warn people what cities are the worst for mosquitoes.
Okay.
Guesses, thoughts, predictions, statements.
Well, based on my childhood in spending time in the Midwest, Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago is number 2.
Oh, good one. New Orleans.
Yeah, maybe somewhere southern. A lot of that Midwest and like into Buffalo, we got terrible mosquitoes.
Yes.
L.A. is number 1.
What?
Really?
L.A. and Chicago. Maybe if they follow Molly, maybe Molly's the problem.
Is San Francisco on the list? Orlando, we have the size of.
Yeah.
They're the size of they're huge.
Yeah, they're like aliens.
San Francisco and Orlando are back to back 18 and 19.
I can't believe Orlando's that low on the list because that's where I first learned about heartworms. Because the mosquitoes bite the dogs, and then you have to have heartworm medicine. And here, you don't even have to have, or maybe it's fleas that do that. Maybe I'm mistaken. We don't have fleas here either. Nashville, I bet that's on the list too.
Yeah.
All the places I lived.
Oklahoma, somewhere like that.
I'm not seeing Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
How about somewhere like New Jersey, somewhere in New Jersey?
Right.
Seems like back east there's just a lot of
back
mosquitoes.
east. What about like Baltimore?
Yeah, it's a lot of just bigger cities in general. L.A., Chicago, New York, Detroit, Atlanta, D.C., Houston, Dallas, Cleveland, Denver.
Yeah, Denver. That doesn't seem
right.
Those are your top 10. Really nothing in the Pacific Northwest. I thought Seattle was like in the high 40s, but maybe not.
The worst run-in I've had with mosquitoes in recent history is Montana. We were out we took our blow-up inner tubes and went out into a field to watch the stars, and we kind of just laid there, and I have never... And I guess I get an allergic reaction. So they get huge and they ooze and they're there for weeks. It's horrible. And it was really bad in Montana.
Seattle is on the list. They're at 24 though. That's the only place in the Northwest. But
nothing in Montana?
No Montana.
Boy, that big sky size mosquitoes.
I think the smallest city represented is Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You got your Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
And that is about it. Traverse City, Michigan. I don't know. And then you got a couple of North Carolinas that are new to the list.
Oh.
Apparently there's a rising problem there.
It's rising. It seems to me anywhere that there's a lot of forest and everything would be bad. But LA, I think LA's gotten a lot more humid than we were talking about this when I was growing up. It was very dry. And now it's very humid. There's a lot of, and the desert is very humid. Like Palm Springs, it used to be bone dry. There's so many man-made lakes there now and so many golf courses that it changed the whole temperature thing there.
And let me ask you this. This is just personal reasons.
Okay.
So the Palm Springs golf courses that you've talked about, and I've had multiple friends that say, oh, you got to go to Palm Springs. Are they similar to like Arizona where it's not like you're playing on grass, of course, but all of the out of bounds is not, it's all like,
desert.
Yeah, it's all deserty and rocks and that kind of stuff.
I have not been on a lot of golf courses. I've only seen them, and a lot of them are built into communities. So, I mean, like where we stayed, there was one there. My mom rented a place that was right on a golf course. I don't know if it's public or not. I'd say there is a bit of that, yes. Where if you bounce out, you probably are in Mesquite or you know. That's just, it's pretty miraculous that they can have golf courses there at all. I mean, it's just sand.
Yes.
It's desert. It
Well,
really
and that's
is.
like in a lot of the Arizona courses, the only grass is the fairway and the green. If you get off, you're hitting off of, sand or rock, or it's OB, it's just out of bounds. You can't play.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to keep up with the water. They got to, it's expensive.
It is.
And then like a lot of houses, the landscaping, there is no grass.
Oh, no.
It's just rocks and a couple of cactus, and that's it.
Yeah. And that's the smart way to do it. But I told you, my dad, I don't know how he did it. And I asked him and he told me, and then I was like, it blew my brain out. So couldn't really remember. But the property that we had as in between Desert Hot Springs and Palm Springs was right in the pass. So it's constant wind, constant. And he made an entire pasture. He did a whole watering system, an irrigation system, and we had luscious green grass where he had cattle and we had horses in the middle of the desert. By himself, he did it. Pretty amazing. I mean, I do remember a lot of him being out there and switching water and, but that, I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And then we had all the cactus, but we had a lot of creatures too that would roam around.
Yeah.
What the best was the roadrunners. I love the roadrunners.
Oh yeah.
They're real. Like that's a real
I've seen those
thing.
in Arizona too.
Yeah.
I didn't know they actually existed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Carl G has seen dealt with a lot of mosquitoes in Anchorage, Alaska. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I've
actually
heard that.
does make sense.
Yeah.
I do not like mosquitoes. And then I learned, it was only within the last 5-10 years that I learned that the dragonflies are your friends.
Yes.
Their number one food source is mosquitoes.
And they can do it while they're flying. Pretty impressive.
Well, yes, but it's not really that.
No, it's very impressive.
Oh, it's very impressive.
Very. I mean, can you say that? No.
That's the Mile High Club, for sure. Yeah. But I used to they used to be kind of an irritant. You'd see these dragonflies, and now I welcome them.
He welcomes them.
I welcome them, yeah. Knowing that they're going to,
So they eat mosquitoes, but who eats wasps? Like, who do we have to thank for the wasp eating? Or does anything?
Boy, that's a good. Quinn's going to Google it right now for us and find out how do we get rid of wasps in the way of nature. Yeah, like nature's way.
Right. I know how I get rid of them, and I have to tell you, since my guy came and sprayed, I've not seen the wasps anymore. I don't have any of them in my traps that I set out, but they're just not around.
Huh.
Pretty impressive.
There are some birds that eat wasps,
Okay.
but skunks, raccoons, and mice all eat wasps. Apparently.
Really?
Apparently.
So get yourself a couple of skunks. Put them in the backyard.
That's the worst that could happen.
How do they even get them?
I don't know.
That's impressive. You got to be a pretty dumb wasp to get caught by a skunk. You deserve to die.
Well, apparently they like to dig up their ground nests.
Oh.
Those are
the
yellow
larvae.
jacket.
Okay.
Oh, the larvae.
Yeah, apparently.
Ooh, get that larvae.
Yeah, like
Larvae.
the yellow jackets. That's what they go after for the ground ones.
Those little those are sneaky. They burrow in the ground and then
Yeah.
I had one of those
Yeah,
and
those are
my
not fun.
son stepped wrong and he got zapped like 6 or 7
boy.
times all at one time. Yeah, it was
Wow.
bad. Really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really heard a report. I did hear one report from H early on, and he said that they have the bald face wasps out at his house in Athol, and he said they're huge this year.
Oh boy.
Yeesh.
Mhm.
But my little sanctuary. Maybe I have a lot of.
I'm going to get you for your birthday.
Yes.
Just because I know how much you hate wasps.
Yes.
I'm going to get you a couple of skunks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What were the other things that we had planned for my birthday? Remember, I was asking for a bunch of stuff. Do we
Yeah.
remember what was on the list? I
No.
bet you the listeners remember.
Oh, that's good. I'm
Let's
glad
have a
they
list.
do. I'm glad they do.
Let's have a list of all the things I asked for. Because remember, I said I was adding on, and I said, and if it's not too much to ask,
Mhm.
if I could just have one more thing, right?
Mhm.
You don't remember either, Quinn? Like father, like son.
Yeah.
Taught him not to listen.
It was a lot of funny stuff. I remember that.
Yeah, she
It
was
wasn't-
very funny. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. It was real, you guys, and I want it.
All right, we're going to do a break. When we come back, we're going to get to our hot topics.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to do
All
hot
right.
topics. And it's a
Yeah.
very busy hot topic day
Okay.
because John Wilkes' birthday.
Well, I think his birthday was yesterday because
Was it yesterday?
Edwin is like,
Well, we're
no.
celebrating it today.
We must. It takes 2 days to celebrate such a great man.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. And again, Molly's statements do not reflect the opinion of the show.
I am being him. Oh, here we go. Molly asked for Brandy to wish her happy birthday.
Oh,
that
that's
was one
right.
of the. That was a
Oh,
big ask.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it was Brandy. Everybody remembers the Brandy part.
Yeah.
But then I added on several other things. Didn't I add a food part of it? I thought I added a
Probably.
food. I wanted Ken Hopkins to write a song
Oh,
and
yeah.
bring an instrument.
Yeah, Ken had a song.
I wanted you
You
guys
wanted
to.
us to perform.
Yeah.
Do
you remember? Here's the other thing that my Ken did for my birthday the one year. He came into the studio. Do you remember this? And he said, Molly, I have something very important to ask you.
Oh, boy.
And he said, will you marry? Oh, geez.
Oh, no.
See, that's God saying no.
Oh,
He said,
you dropped your
I
trail
know, I
mix
dropped
all over
everything.
too.
I know. I'll clean it up.
no.
He said, will you marry Heather and Gina be going out to dinner tonight?
Will you, what?
He started with, he said,
Oh,
will
oh.
you marry Heather and Gina be going out to dinner tonight? So he started with marry to
Yeah.
make it sound like he was about to propose.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Hilarious.
That was funny.
You were there. You saw it.
Yes,
Had to have been.
it was-
You remember
yes.
so well.
But I can remember the Super Bowl score from
I know. That's- well,
1969.
I didn't remember that you were hopped up on drugs the day that you were late for work.
Mhm.
I don't remember that was what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all blurs together after all these years.
Blurred lines.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back after a break. We'll get to Hot Topics when we return. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica Studios. You know that feeling when you're driving through a neighborhood and see a brand new home going up? Maybe it's the layout you love. Maybe it's the lot. Maybe it's the idea of building something that's truly yours. If you're planning to build a home in the next year, Numerica Credit Union can help make it happen. Right now, when you apply for a Numerica construction loan by May 31st, you can get $5,000 in lender credits toward closing costs. That's real savings that can help make building your new home more affordable. Plus, you'll work with a home loan team that understands the process and helps guide you from blueprint to move-in day. So if building a new home is on your radar, start with the right construction loan. Visit numericacu.com/construction-loan to learn more or connect with a Numerica home loan expert. Numerica Credit Union, equal housing opportunity. All loans subject to approval. Federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com.
Unsure about what to do tonight? Let's flip for it. Heads, you go to Northern Quest. Tails, you go to Northern Quest for the $70,000 coin flip frenzy. Just play daily with your Camus Rewards card to rack up entries and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday. Then you could be flipping your way to $35,000 in cash on May 28th. The $70,000 coin flip frenzy. Details at northernquest.com.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
Do you have a nagging ache or pain and you just can't shake it off? Take your movement-related problems to Physical Therapy Associates, where a team of providers are passionate about helping you achieve your health goals. Voted Best Physical Therapy Clinic in the 2025 Inlander Poll, PTA has proudly delivered over 40 years of outstanding care. Start your healing journey today. Family-oriented, community-minded. If it's physical, it's therapy. 509-456-6917 or online at ptassociates.net.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
Ooh.
Before we get started,
Oh no, oh no.
I want to talk to both of you.
Oh no.
What did we do?
You know what you did. So, friends out in YouTube land, off the air, I share a fun anecdote with my coworkers here, something I thought they would find as thrilling and as interesting as I did. And we were talking about...
Well, tell everybody what that is.
I will in a second. I'm getting there. It's a lot for people to take in, so I want you to be prepared.
Oh, it's a lot, all right.
So we were saying that somebody, April said, I wanted Eve Plum to call in for the birthday, adding on to the birthday. And then Quinn said, I remembered it was something Brady related, but I couldn't remember. And I said, although I don't know how nice she would be. And then I said, a crazy thing, you guys. I was watching the episode where Jan wants to be an only child. And right after that, the Love Boats I watched was Eve Plum was the guest star with Mrs. Cunningham as her mom. And they went, Gabe goes, what? What did you tell me? I was home. You should have called me. And then Craig goes, oh my God, you're kidding. That's amazing. They were mocking me. I don't know if Molly, number 50, is listening today, but Molly, hello. If you went Brady Bunch that episode into the Love Boat with Eve Plum, isn't that just like, that's crazy?
What are the odds of that?
Not good. Not high. There's a Marsha.
What are the odds that somebody has both of those episodes on their current DVR?
Yes. And Dave goes, what? You should have called me. I was home. And I said, nuh-uh, there wasn't, it's recorded. There's no way that wouldn't have helped. even if I called you. He goes,
Damn it. I missed that? Is there ever a chance that it'll happen to me when I can see those episodes back to back?
You know, here's the thing. So I'm trying to think of how many Brady. I know Christopher Knight did an episode. I know Maureen McCormick did, and Eve Plum. I don't know about. I don't think that Cindy and Bobby ever did episodes of that.
Oh.
And it was the girl from Escape from Witch Mountain. Remember her? Hello? This thing on? It's the little things that make me happy. And,
Very little things.
and I didn't even watch Euphoria. Like, current. I was so happy last night. And actually got late, so I'm saving the rest of the episode.
Okay.
And one other thing, and this is I watched something right current, and I don't know if anybody has seen this. It's called Worst Ex Ever, and it's on Netflix, and it's brand new.
Yeah.
And I started watching that, and then I wished I had been watching Love Boat because it was horrible.
Oh no.
Just people. I mean, I had an ex in my past that did terrible things and stole from me and stole from his parents and went to prison for a while. You know, that old story.
Yeah.
But this made him look like an amateur.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's just amazing what people fall for if they're kind of
Yeah.
in love, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's crazy.
hearing them tell the stories. Anyway, that's what I have to deal with in here. So now you see why I'm so nuts.
All right. So the birthdays for today.
What?
What? No.
Oh, look. Oh, somebody got a Mother's Day gift of the Bird of Outrage mug and then 2 of our stickers.
Oh,
nice.
It's from
that's somebody who loves another person.
Christy, number 199. She got
awesome.
that best Mother's Day gift ever. Somebody
nice.
ordered that for her.
Yeah.
That's
David
really
Molly
nice.
merch.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Celebrating only her 27th birthday today.
Yes.
Little Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Tiny little
Mhm.
teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is related to?
Nancy Cartwright.
There we go.
Yep.
From The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the Marge Simpson. Or is she Bart?
She's Bart.
I
Is
actually
it
don't know.
Nancy Cartwright Bart? I think she's Bart. And she's a bazillionaire.
Yeah.
All those guys are.
Good gig.
Oh, man, that would be the best gig ever.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter is 4'11". She's not even 5 feet tall.
She's so tiny and cute.
Little tiny little thing, yeah. And a zillion hits.
Yeah.
She kind of exploded probably 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a couple of minor hits and then the espresso thing and
Oh,
the
yeah.
please and all the.
She's doing all right.
And I think she writes a lot of her stuff, and she always got the little digs on the boys, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Sure does. She's hilarious though.
Very funny.
Yeah, she is.
I received part of the rap.
Oh.
Is it in audio form, or you got to read the
No.
text?
I don't. Okay, so it must have been a little bit of a roast rap
Oh, good.
because, and I'm not gonna do the. I'm just gonna read it.
Right.
Okay.
It says Molly, the girl who rocks my world. She has my heart at Twitter. She was married to Brian Ritter, and me, I just can't quit her.
Okay, good. It's good. They all rhyme. Yeah, see when you add that. Now you got the punch in there.
You
Yeah.
did the effects.
All right, do it again. Do it
Okay.
again. This will be a better reaction. Here we go.
I'm gonna do it. I'll just read it.
Okay.
Molly, the girl who rocks our world. She has my heart at Twitter. Was married to Brian Ritter, and me, I just can't quit her.
Is there more? Or is that just the way?
The
Okay.
world. Oh, hang on, honey. The world wants more. Send more. He's got it. He must have it somewhere written down.
Yeah.
Because, he's pulling it out of nowhere. Yeah. That's gutsy too. That you bring up an ex.
I admire the courage. Yeah.
The courage. We're not angry. We're impressed.
All right, while we wait for that, other birthdays today. Cam Newton. Do you know who Cam Newton is?
Cam Newton is a football player.
Very good.
Nice.
And he played for one of the teams that was in the Super Bowl recently.
Yeah.
And something else about him that I should know. I can't remember, but anyway.
He
he's a good player.
always dressed very well.
Yeah.
They have always fancy hats and all.
Yeah.
I think he's out of the league. He had a terrible fall after that Super Bowl loss.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a
Who was
disaster.
he playing with? The
Panthers. And that was the Super Bowl where they were actually favored. The Broncos beat them
That's right.
convincingly, 24-10. Super Bowl 50 miles. And then I think he was a backup for a couple teams. And then
Came and played in New England for a season because he was in our division after he had kind of fallen off, and he was okay, but not great. And now I think he's out of the league.
Fell on hard times, did he?
Yeah.
Fell on hard times.
So let me ask you this while we're on the sports thing. Quinn was going to do some research. Who is the basketball team
Oh, yeah.
that ended up with no picks?
I believe it's the Brooklyn Nets, I think is who it was.
So, so they make a deal and they say, if the other team doesn't end up in the top 4 finishers in a quadrant or whatever, then the deal reverses or something. What is that?
Yeah, so you'll trade, so they could trade draft picks, and so whatever team sent them a pick, it was like, if this lands in the top 5, so if it's a top 5 pick, it goes to Brooklyn and they get to have it. But if it doesn't, because they do a lottery odds is what they do for the draft pick order, and that's what they had last night. And so if the pick didn't fall within that top 5 or whatever it was, it went back to the team that was trading it to them. So
they get nothing.
Yeah, they got nothing. And I think it was the Nets. I didn't pay super close attention to that last night, but
And do also teams purposely start losing at the end if they know?
Well,
it's a huge issue right now in the NBA.
Yeah.
Because
they're supposed to.
freshmen.
They're all like it's deny, but but you can clearly see that it happens.
Yeah, it's huge. Because this draft, it's always an issue, but then there's like 5 really good players in this draft. So like 12 teams just tanked the last like 2 months of the season. We're just actively trying to lose games. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That is terrible for the fans. That's
awful.
awful.
Not great. Yeah.
And well, they said there's a lot of freshmen who are like they were just freshmen and now they're eligible for the draft.
Yep.
And
They're gonna be getting
that's
picked. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 guys that everyone's like, these are can't miss prospects, which usually means 3 out of the 4 are gonna bust and not be great.
right.
Is usually when they
the
say
Ryan
that.
Leaves of the world.
Yeah. So
They
so
get
we'll
that
see,
right?
though.
They get that was a good sports analogy, right?
Well,
They get it?
football, but yeah.
No, I know that,
Yeah.
but it's the same. It's the Ryan Leaf effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
so I believe it was the Brooklyn Nets from what I was doing my research that
It was-
got kind of screwed.
Big national news this morning on my way in.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
It was
awesome.
on NPR.
Yeah.
It was the lead. It was like one of their lead stories.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's the only way I hear about the sports ball, you guys.
Sports
Unless you're
ball.
talking.
Yeah.
And that's one of my sports machines accidentally gets turned on.
And I'd like to just give a quick sports shout out to our listener, Katie from Oregon. She messaged and said that she went to the inaugural game for the Portland Fire WNBA team this weekend.
Oh.
And they set a WNBA attendance record for initial game. So that was the highest attended inaugural game. And one of our listeners, Katie, was there. She was sending
Jeez,
in,
that
said
is
it was
impressive.
awesome.
What's the number? Like how many people?
I think it was like 19,000 something that were there.
Did they play in the Moda Center?
Yeah, they go to the Moda Center.
Wow.
It was a sellout of the Moda Center, is what I saw.
Man.
So whatever
That's
that
totally
seating is.
legit.
Do you want to hear Michael Che's joke about the WNBA?
Be careful.
I do. I'm sure I won't like it, but I want to hear it.
Well, one of the ladies set a record for rebounds. And he said, I think she said it because they just miss so much. Something along those lines, right?
Yes, that was the joke.
Yeah.
It was. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Which
And I thought of you immediately,
yes.
Quinn, because you like the
and
WNBA.
that it was very similar to a joke. In fact, when he started telling that joke on SNL, I reflected back to Norm Macdonald, who was brutal
About
to
WNBA.
yes,
Oh,
and he had a
Norm.
very similar like punchline thing to
okay.
it. And I was thinking, oh no, Michael Che, don't go.
Yeah.
He didn't go all the way there, but
Yeah.
it was the same kind of idea with the joke.
Yeah.
So and I actually thought of Quinn in that one too.
Yeah, I'd be able to laugh a little bit. Like
Yeah.
they made fun of NBA people flopping and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's still funny. Like it's all.
I know,
okay.
but I thought about you and your ladies, and
Well, thank you. I think it's a good thing that they're making a joke about it on SNL because that shows the
Yeah.
popularity, in my opinion.
It's actually, yeah.
Hey, you guys, speaking of birthdays, our friend Alicia, she has her new grandbaby.
Oh.
She just sent in photos. Lainey Ray.
Okay, I like the name.
Lainey Ray is a little happy baby. Congratulations. Yay.
It's the same
Sweet,
as the rap
baby.
notes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for more rap to come in.
Okay.
Come on, honey. We need more rap. Honey, the world wants more. Oh, now there's bubbles.
Oh, so things are happening. Yeah.
There's bubbles. Oh my gosh, we got it all.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, this will be great. Okay. More of Molly's rap for her 50th birthday that
Oh, my
her
God.
boyfriend Ken did for her. Okay.
And
What
this
else
is
we got?
back from my 50th, so this is 8 years ago.
Okay,
So it
okay.
starts years I've known her, 18, been called princess, but she's my queen, and never known her to be mean. She kicks ass cooking dinner, but somewhere within her, a little room for doubt, saying, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. That's pretty good. Been a teacher, bartender, delivered body parts. Her heart to my heart to her I surrender, and she laughs at farts. Don Rickles' son. She could have done better. But then there's Brandy Carlisle and telling her about the weather. That's good. That's straight up Molly Fair. Molly girl, you rock my world. I brag about you and the things you do. Beautiful, funny, and you talk about poo. The first 50 years were bid adieu, and the next 50 I want to spend with you.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That is actually very good.
But now,
and it has a little heart there at the end.
It has
too.
a
That's good.
heart.
Yeah.
But picture, this middle-aged, firefighter guy with a big stash and a huge chain. And then it wasn't a poem. It wasn't a song. It was a rap. He rapped it. Nice job, honey.
I think it worked. I think it worked.
Nice job, honey. And if you try to steal this and just recreate it for my birthday presentation, I will know.
Well, some of the rhymes, I've used some of those rhymes
yeah,
before.
I think we all have.
Yeah. So.
I think we all have. The princess, though, you've never called me your queen.
No.
You should start. By golly.
I'll let Quinn call you that.
Queen Malls?
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever used the delivered body parts part.
Yes, we have.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I know I have. Yes.
I know Don Rickles' son has been brought up in every single poem ever written about me. Farts, poo, always in there. Brandy, yep.
Brandy and the Weather. Remember, I had the clip of it was the Tears for Fears song. Let's talk about the weather. And it was a multimedia thing. Remember
you
that?
used to always do the multimedia. And you'd pick little pieces of either something I said or a little clip of a commercial or
And that would
a
it would
song.
be and it would fit the rhyme.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's pretty good stuff. That's good. Thanks, honey. That was nice.
Oh, you're welcome. And Ken, thank you too.
Not you. If I'm not your
Oh,
queen,
you're
you're
my
not my
Hey, how about this? Martha Quinn. Remember Martha Quinn?
Yeah, from MTV.
Back in the old days, yes, she was one of the original MTV VJs. Today is her 67th birthday, and if she married Quinn, be Quinn.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be great.
No.
Well, it wouldn't be great because that wouldn't be Marymatic, but yes.
Well, and you'd be taking her name.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
But there's a lot that has to happen.
We're just stretching things out.
Yeah.
Yes. I was just sent some more information about our friend John Wilkes Booth.
Okay.
This comes from Michelle. She said she looked it up. John Wilkes Booth was a highly successful, popular, and well-regarded Shakespearean actor in the 1860s, known for his energetic, athletic, and charismatic stage presence. Charismatic, while sometimes considered less technically skilled. How dare you? Than his famous brother Edwin Booth, who was considered a rising star with real genius, who excelled in physical roles. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now I see you.
He
I
was
see you,
jealous
John.
brother.
I see you, John. I know what happened here.
And obviously he died, but I think it killed his brother's career. Like, who's going to go to see
Yeah.
John Wilkes Booth's brother in
No
anything
kidding.
after he kills the president.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Well, he took down, maybe that was his whole thing. He said, if I can't be as good and charismatic as my brother, I'll take us all out.
If I can't have you, I don't want nobody else.
Yeah, I don't want nobody, baby.
Queen.
Honey. I think you should both try on the queen thing for a little bit. See how it fits. Just mull it over. See. I mean, it would be nice change from what I get called. Malls. Her, the girl.
The old bat.
Leatherface. I mean, all of it is getting a little bit tired, okay?
This is great for my new poem.
Mrs. Winston.
All right, back to the birthdays. So
Okay.
you probably don't know these names. Chang and Ing Bunker.
How old? World of?
Well, they're, I don't know. I put them in the science category, but they.
I know who they are.
Oh.
The conjoined twins.
Yes.
Yes. I remember as a kid seeing that in the world, in the, the world record. What's
Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah.
Freaked me out.
So here's the weird. So
Yeah.
they are, Siamese twins, so they're connected.
Mm-hmm.
They travel around with the P.T. Barnum circus.
Yes.
With the circus and everything.
Right.
But they fathered many children with two different sisters.
Yes. Yes.
So
I know
how
this
does that
story.
work?
We've talked about this. You put the curtain up, you la 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 la. I don't know what you do.
But
So yeah, so
they
yeah.
share- did
Start
they
thinking
share
about
it?
how that works.
Yeah.
Did they
I mean,
share
you
a
can
thing?
feel everything,
Did
right?
they share
No,
a
no,
thing?
no, no, no. They were
They had their own thingies?
Yeah, they had their own thingies.
Oh.
How conjoined were they?
They were joined at like it was up here.
Shoulders?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had two heads and two shoulders all the way down. They're connected.
I know, but there are other people who are connected, share the whole bottom part of their body.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, not these guys.
Oh,
Because
geez.
then,
And then you think about so obviously they're unless they do it at the exact same time, which logistically that seems really hard.
Right.
But it's even worse to think, well, one of them's doing it while the other one is just there, like
Yeah.
Well, okay, conjoined twins Brittany and Abby Hensel, they had a baby. They're together. Hang on a second. And I want to see, so they're conjoined and they had a baby. How did that work?
Yeah.
And then
their
whole bottom part,
Yeah,
they only
they're-
have two legs and two arms, but so then they work independently. But I wonder who picked the husband. And what if one person didn't like? What if you didn't like the other person? Seems like they found a guy.
Well, and then you wonder, like, what if? And I don't know the biology of all this, but
Yeah.
what if one dies before the other one?
That's what I mean.
And then you got to,
Well, but I don't think. I think you both die. You're sharing a heart. Well, it depends.
I think they had two hearts. These people,
Okay, but
Chang
what,
and Ing Bunker, look them up.
Bunker is their last
Mhm.
name.
Yeah.
Kind of neat. That doesn't even make sense.
Well, Archie and Edith, that's a popular name.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
All right.
She's looking
yeah.
at him.
Yeah,
Oh,
There
see,
they are.
they were just conjoined at the chest.
Yeah.
But I think they have two sets of
Oh.
legs and you know what else.
Mhm.
Did they have their own arms? No, I think there's just
Well, and it's tough because just looking at these pictures, again, I don't know how this all works, but it appears that they're conjoined kind of like facing each other almost. Like it'd be one thing if you were like
Oh,
facing
yeah,
opposite
yeah.
directions to make some of this a little easier, but
then it looks like they have multiple arms. But yeah, I mean, and then what if one of you has to go to the bathroom and the other one doesn't? It's like, God, we just went. Or you have to take turns on the toilet. You have to have
Yeah.
two toilets to sit down on or a sitting spot, but
Right.
then one's on the left and one's on the right. And I would argue that one is more handsome than the other.
yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Look you tell me one of those is more handsome than the other.
This guy, he's more
Yes,
handsome.
this guy's
The
more
one on the-
handsome.
All right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would agree.
Okay. Fair enough.
But It's not like you could cheat. I mean, it's not like you could go do it with your brother's wife because be like, don't look, I'm cheating. I'm trying to sneak around on you with your wife. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Here's something I think we're all very happy about. Today is National Eat What You Want Day.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, so it sounds like a typical Monday to me.
Yeah.
Eat and drink if you got it. Mm-hmm. Hang on a second. One more thing. Cause of death. Chang died from a cerebral blood clot. Ang died from fright and hemorrhage and shock.
So it happened
Two
fairly
separate things. Well, I don't know.
But I mean, like within hours or minutes of each other?
I don't know. It looks like, yes.
Okay.
It looks like they both died in 1870. So I would imagine, but their causes of death were two separate things.
Right.
This says they died in 1874.
Oh, the active years were 18 till 1870.
Yeah.
One had 10 and one had 11 children.
Oh my.
Jeez.
That is so wild. And I wonder if there's a chance that, there's definitely a chance for twins if you have twins.
Yeah.
But then I wonder.
Siamese twins.
Yeah.
People. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
168 years ago today, the year is 1858, right before Lincoln was elected president. Yes. Minnesota became the 32nd state in the Union.
Okay.
We're good with that state, right?
Oh, I love Minnesota. Oh, yeah, Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Minnesota.
Land of 10,000 lakes, but they undersell it.
Yeah.
The state actually has 12,000 lakes.
Well, why not celebrate every single little lake here in Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
They're overselling it. There's not that many lakes. Me and Liam drove through it.
You don't believe it?
They count a puddle as a lake in Minnesota. We learned.
Now, Quinn, you're just being bitter.
I was. We drove through and we were like, where's all the lakes? Where's the 10,000 lakes? Because we were just on the highway. So we're convinced.
Well, if you're just on the
highway. You fly into Minnesota and you'll see them.
No, I know. We were convinced that trip that there was not actually lakes there. We thought it was a big propaganda piece.
Here's a fun fact.
Okay.
Minnesota has more shoreline than California. Florida.
Oh.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Combined.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Because of all the lakes.
Of all the lakes.
Yeah.
Quinn says they don't have any lakes there.
Yeah, no lakes.
Quinn said he said it's a bunch
He
of
says
hype.
it's the only lake-free state in the country. That's what I heard you say.
Some of these statements have not been verified.
That's quite something, right?
Yeah.
It is.
77 years ago today, Siam, this is 1949, Siam officially changed its name to?
Vietnam.
Thailand.
Thailand.
First time was in 1939, then they changed it back in 45. They went back and forth. It is now Thailand.
Right.
And it'll probably always be Thailand.
Yes.
But at one time,
it
was Siam.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. What was Bombay is now what? Bombay.
New Delhi?
Mumbai.
Oh.
I think I got that right. I think I saw that in the
that could
thing.
be right. Yeah.
In the thing.
And it was 11 years ago today that Tom Brady was suspended by the NFL for tampering with footballs during the AFC Championship game a few months earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And for his very harsh punishment.
Oh, yeah. Go get him.
Oh,
yeah.
Go get him.
I'm slapping the wrist.
Yes.
He had to sit out the first 4 games
Oh, no.
of the following season.
Oh, this is terrible.
But then he came back.
Yes.
And the Patriots went to the Super Bowl and won.
Okay. Everything was fine.
Boo.
That's
Deflate Gate, was it called Deflate?
Yeah, that was the whole
Deflategate.
Deflate Gate.
When was that? What year?
Well, it was during the Seahawk, that Super Bowl, all the chatter.
Yeah.
But then it was on the off season right now when they say,
Yes.
okay, you're going to be out for the first 4 games.
Right.
And then the next season was the 2016-2017
Okay. Got
season.
it. Okay.
Right.
Well, I bet you he'll never do that again.
Probably not.
I mean,
They also beat the Colts by 40, so I don't think it much mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that it was a clear advantage for him doing that?
I think there was an advantage.
Probably.
Yeah.
There was all kinds of stats on this. but they had the fewest amount of fumbles of any team in the league. And then their whole thing was, well, we're just, we're fundamental. We take care of the football, blah, 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 blah. But the ball was, it was squishier.
But didn't the other team get to use the same ball?
No, you use a different ball when each team has their own ball.
What?
And then there's different balls for kicking too.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew that. So it's not just the game ball that everybody agrees on and plays with?
It's the game ball that your team agrees with.
So when you're on offense, so now what? So you're on offense, you throw an interception. The guy intercepts it, and then he tosses it off, and then they get their ball to continue the drive?
Yes.
Huh.
Did you know that,
is true.
Quinn?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
didn't?
First time learning of this. No.
Oh, is it because the Bills never get to go to this? No.
Molly.
Well, the Bills could cheat. It wouldn't really matter. So I think that's where I'm at.
So you're Mr. Football, and you never knew that fact till just now. Your head is exploding.
Yep, head is exploding. Yeah. No, I never knew that.
Because otherwise,
I knew that they had multiple. Like I knew that there wasn't just a single game ball, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that they changed per team.
Well, that makes it. I was going to say, if everybody plays with the same ball, who cares if they're deflating it?
Right.
But if you get your own ball to keep for the whole time, that is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's actual real footage of the NFL refs in one of those games where it's like, oh, geez, this ball seems a little small. Yeah, that's the Patriots ball. And then just like, it was like a nothing, like that's just how it was. So everybody noticed the difference. But the crime in it, or the controversy is that he was telling this, trainer guy or somebody to literally deflate the balls.
Right.
And then so they would be just a little bit, it was easier for him to grab it and throw it.
Well, of course it was.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm all.
It's an unfair advantage.
It is an unfair advantage. I just didn't. I thought it was just that everybody had the same thing.
All right, we gotta wrap things up
Yeah, we
here.
do.
Yeah. The plan for the day.
Today
it's a
is
very busy day.
all about packing and getting stuff settled here, getting stuff settled at home. By the time I'm here tomorrow, I will leave tomorrow my house at 5:30 or whatever, and I will not return. I have to be packed and ready to go. If something crazy happened, I could always stop on my way,
Yeah.
back. But today's just about running around, errands, getting my house cleaned up for the house sitter and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it. I think Ken will come over and he's going to stay over. And tomorrow morning, Dirty Annie's going to be on the show with us.
Okay.
So Ken's going to get up and go get her and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, so the family.
Dirty Annie.
The family will be in tonight. I will not see them, but so that's the day, really.
I'm going to enjoy the outdoors. I think I'll get Maui out for a walk today.
Yeah.
I was outside a lot over the weekend, a ton, but she only got the one walk on Friday.
Oh.
I feel like a bad dad.
Ooh.
So I'll take care of that and then get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a full day. I know you're traveling out of the country.
Yes.
But we have the golf tournament and then the full banquet after
And I will be here today. Tomorrow. I will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
here for the show and for the
Yeah.
beginning of the golf tournament.
then you leave us for dad.
Yeah. One way to put it.
All right. All right, we are back tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last show that we ever get to do together with the two of us, and before you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Make the most of it.
Have a great day, everybody.
From the Numerica Studio, this has been The Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.